I'll react if I had to, put some things in the past too, and don't let them distract you, but react if you have to. I'll react if I had to, put some things in the past too, and don't let them distract you, but react if you have to, yeah. React if you have to, yeah.
Don't know the time, yeah. Just know that I'm, yeah, one of a kind, yeah. What's on your mind, yeah. Well, hard to find, yeah. Beautiful mind, yeah. Still in my prime, yeah. Just know that I'm, yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still inside, still inside. It's not insomnia, really. I'm not a zombie, a thriller. I'm moving calmly but iller. Not playing party or tiller. I ain't been partying either, but at the Garden of Eden, just drinking water and eating. It's probably not what you're thinking, but I hardly been thinking. I feel like hardening this season. I know that's hard to believe in, and that's just part of the reason. I'm catching up to you because you waiting, you sleeping. I feel like hardening the season. I feel like hardening the season. Yeah, too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I don't turn. There's some lessons I'ma learn. Usher said to let it burn, but my life isn't his concern. I don't toss and I don't turn. There's some lessons I'ma learn. Usher said to let it burn, but my life isn't his concern. I am not the one, and I am not your Neo. I am not a hero, and I am not a hero, and I am not your one. Yeah, and I'm not your Neo, and I am not a hero. Yeah, and I'm not a hero. Yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still inside, still
TRYHARDS for the month of August, we had 128 teams join. Now, we are down to the last 2 teams. AG.NEFARIOUS.
They kind of ran over Subversive.
And Tito Moto or TMP.
Up until now, they've been playing the most solid game I've ever seen.
How will AG.NEFARIOUS counter the low-risk, high-reward style that Tito Moto is usually gonna play? Heavy damage granted, they can actually get the headshot going, but RPG finally getting some revenge in this one. Fuse is gonna come out. That's gonna be one person taking. That's gonna be the Cypher. He's gonna go heaven as well. That is classic. Already doing wonders for the side. How many members are crossing this beat damage? Johan is gonna be taking. He's gonna see one. That's gonna be Nazmi. Oh no, the 4K. Here, the recon bolt is gonna get one in return. Nazmi is gonna get Nexi. Back goes gonna answer. AG.NEFARIOUS in the position. Nazmi, that is why is that?
Oh my goodness.
An easier time for AG.NEFARIOUS, but person's gonna be spotted out here. Is gonna get RPG.
Because Marshall is gonna act like an operator. Now it does look like they're interested. A quick double.
Again, that's super advantageous for the defenders, but Nexi is what? Nexi, what? How are they into sight already? Nexi still on top of the box. Back sight. Look at that one tap with the Blade Storm as 4. Both teams already using 1. That's gonna be 2. He is gonna get him through the wall. The boost is actually gonna fail. But do they know that Johan's in the corner? Is actually one is in heaven, but no, I thought not anywhere near that area. And
Version might actually find one here. Right here, just baiting out the shots. But can Version do something crazy? Question. He's gonna light up. He gets 2. Denies the spike here. He finds a 3rd.
I do think that this is basically game over for Tito Moto. He has nowhere to run. The Hunter's Fury is already out. He has the knife out. Nazmi, what are you trying to do? As AG.NEFARIOUS take this tournament and are your TRYHARDS champions.
Congratulations again to AG.NEFARIOUS.
It's actually the second championship won by Bat Ghost and Jaximov. So congrats to you boys.
Ikaw ba ay may taglay na lakas sa larangan ng baraha o baril? Join TRYHARDS, a monthly tournament for Legends of Runeterra and Valorant. Roll it out to the top with your clutch gunplays and your 200 IQ deck outplays and win money and glory. Ipakita ang iyong lakas and sign up now for free. Papaano ba sumali? Pumunta lang sa TRYHARDS Philippines o Rumble Royale Facebook page at hanapin ang announcement poster ng TRYHARDS para sa Valorant at Legends of Runeterra. Labas na ang iyong tatagong pwersa sa TRYHARDS. Be victorious or die trying. Baka na every second week of the month for Legends of Runeterra and last week of the month for Valorant. Play hard, try hard, and reign supreme.
between AG.NEFARIOUS and RONIN ESPORTS.
Yes. First time nila maging part ng finals.
Yeah, ito guys, fun fact. Okay, so yung AG.NEFARIOUS, they are the defending champions. I repeat, sa last nating Valorant TRYHARDS, sila po ang ating champions. And they are back in the grand finals. So nag-aano talaga sila, parang
Defending champion ulit.
kami ang champions. At ang kalaban po nila ay ang RONIN ESPORTS.
Nila ngayon.
New challenger has arrived. Ang cool kasi itong RONIN ESPORTS, guys, as a team, as yung 5-man nila, first time nila maglaban. Actually, first time nila nga sumali sa TRYHARDS. And then, nandito na sila. Nandito sila kaagad sa grand finals. Like,
Meron tayong team na bagong aabangan dito sa TRYHARD.
Oo, actually. Is this a new Valorant team? Tsaka nakakatuwa kasi yung isa nilang member, si Justin Weaver or si Chupaps, di ba?
Yes.
Who is actually a PUBG pro.
Pro player, yes.
Pro player siya sa PUBG. So, coming into Valorant, tas ngayon nasa grand final siya kagad ng TRYHARDS. Palakpakan naman, di ba?
Yes,
Palakpakan
and more fun fact about Chupaps is, kung alam niyo yung game over, siya yung gumagawa ng drinks doon.
Oh, wow. So he's also a bartender. Wow. Amazing, Chupabs. Idol. Idol talaga. Pero anyway, guys, nandito na nga po tayo ulit sa grand final. So thank you everyone for supporting. Isha-shoutout lang namin. Thank you so much to Rumble Royale and also to Valorant Philippines for making this happen. And of course, guys, don't forget to check out Wallet Codes and Fight because they are our co-presenters for TRYHARDS. And I think we are also live on their page. So hello everyone from Wallet Codes. Don't forget to check their page out, guys. Yes. And also, sali po kayo sa Discord server nila kasi may mga pakulo din sila dyan and they're providing so much. They actually offer convenience para sa mga purchases nyo online. Ooh. So, bilang isang gamer or mga gamers dyan, makakatulong talaga yung wallet code. So, please check them out. Also, go over to their website. The link is in the description below. Amazing, amazing, di ba? Pero, Susie, parang may hinihintay mga tao. Kanina Valorant points lang ata. Ano hinihintay ng mga tao?
Ngayon, meron na rin tayong ipamimigay na mousepad! So, nakikita nyo dito sa kanan ko, it's si Chowder. And nakita nyo yung HUD na nandito. Ayan. Vote now. So, all you have to do para magka-chance kayo manalo dito is bumoto kayo sa team between AG or Ronin kung sino yung manalong team, doon kukuha ng winner ng mousepad. So,
yes.
It's every round. So, you can change your vote every match.
Yes.
Round match. So every match.
Guys, hindi siya series ha.
Yes.
Every game during our segment, itong host segment, boboto kayo. Tapos pag nanalo yung team na binoto nyo, you will be in the raffle to win these mousepads. So every game, pwede kayo bumoto. And it's a best of 5 series. So 5 games po ito. Every game, boboto po kayo. Pag nanalo ang manok nyo or yung team nyo, boom!
Or if ever naman na hindi umabot sa 5 games, pag na... Wait, umabot sa...
Wala.
Okay.
Hala, may narinig ka na ata, Suzy.
Anyway, pag natapos agad yung tournament natin, we are going to draw yung mga natitira.
Yung mga natitira. So, sure yan, guys. We will be giving away 5 RR Mousepads. And right now, social media team, RR May, RR Pretzilla, can we open the link and let's vote now? So we will be giving you guys 3 minutes, okay? Yes. So sino ang manok nyo? AG.NEFARIOUS or RONIN ESPORTS? Come on, tech team. Let's open up the polls. Let's get this party started. Let's go. Let's go.
Are you ready to see somebody's need for speed? I can put our wings in the wind faster than you could ever believe. Are you ready to rock? Fun that don't ever stop. We are on a crash course of freedom that's running on as long as we want. Drive fast and let go. And
At ayan na nga po.
We're
So
back.
I hope you guys voted for your team. So
Yes.
Team AG.NEFARIOUS or RONIN Esports. At ito na nga guys, paumpisa na tayo. Paumpisa na ang Game 1 ng
I'm
Grand
so
Finals
excited.
for Valorant TRYHARDS for the month of September na nadali lang ng 1 week.
Yes, ng 1 week. I'm really excited actually for Ronin team kasi bago sila sa TRYHARDS. And nakarating agad sila sa finals.
Yeah.
So, bago sila sa mga mata ng viewers natin and sa Valorant Philippines fans natin, bago sila. So, parang to me, I'm really excited kung ano ba yung like strategy na gagawin nila. Ano ba yung like yung performance sila this time.
Yeah, and it's actually our first time na makita natin itong mga itong maglaro.
Yes.
And kung si Justin Weaver nandyan, baka I'm pretty sure na yung mga kasama nila dyan, mga PUBG players din,
oh
di
my
ba?
God.
Hindi yun malayo. So, tignan natin, yung defending champions or the new challenger from
Yes.
a different game.
Oh.
Ooh, super duper
Yeah,
exciting.
I'm really excited. And to everyone who's watching this stream, don't forget to share and sabihin nyo na rin sa mga friends nyo na this is TRYHARDS. It's happening right now. And kung meron kayo aspiring team?
Yes.
Ayun na, aspiring team na gusto sumali sa TRYHARDS is always happening every end of the month. So, join na kayo.
Sali na kayo. And also guys, hindi lang RR Mousepads ang pinapamigay namin, kundi nandito pa rin ang 1,525 Valorant points. Every game yan guys, that's worth 600 pesos. Isang magandang baril din yan. So kung ako sa inyo, like, share, and tag your friends on this stream on Valorant TRYHARDS. Kasi guys, naku po, akalain mo pag nanalo ka ng RR Mousepad and Valorant points, parang
All goods.
all goods. Ako goods na ako doon, di ba? Pero ayun na nga guys, without further ado,
Ito na yung pinakita natin.
let's start
Woo!
the Game 1 between AG.NEFARIOUS and
And
RONIN
Ronin.
Esports in this Grand Finals. Throwing it back to our hot and holy casters, Noah PH and Juicy Brucey. Thank you very much.
Take it away.
All right, so I'm wholly here to one. It's hot, Brucey. That's the setup that we have here. But it's now time. It all comes down to this grand finals time, best of 5. AG.NEFARIOUS, we saw them play. RONIN Esports, we did not get to see how they played, but it went to a 3-game series, and the last game was actually an overtime.
Yes.
So what are we expecting here, man?
All I'm expecting is that I've always loved the Dark Horse story. Ronin, they're a new team, new kids on the block, no strategies that we know of whatsoever, and with Justin Weaver on the helm, PUBG Pro player, isang PUBG Pro player na dito ngayon to Valorant. Of course, me personally, not a bias, but I'm hoping that the underdogs win. It's always me. That's always my go-to thing. But with AG.NEFARIOUS, they are your defending champions, ready to defend it. They're hungry for blood. Gusto nila, we're the champions last week. Kami pa rin ang champions this time. And I think it's going to be a great match against Ronin, being the new blood strike to prove something new in the new community that we here have experienced. Even Winnie the Pooh agrees. Yung kulay niya nga, Ronin. So anyway, that being said, I'm super stoked. And how about you, Nomad? Ano bang mga feeling mo na Nefarious ba or Ronin? Feeling mo dyan?
Everybody loves a good underdog story, but we gotta play the villain here. I'm rooting for AG.NEFARIOUS here. They might go for the back-to-back. They might actually get the 12,000 pesos that they're gonna get, and we're already seeing what's the first map we're gonna be playing in. It's gonna be in Ascent, and AG.NEFARIOUS, yeah, they didn't play good in Ascent, so this might be Ronin's chance to come out, but no, it's a best of 5 series still.
True. Yun yung dapat nating tandaan. It's a best of 5 series. Anything could go wrong. Pwede naman maging landslide 3. We could go to a game 5. Depende yan. It could be just a game 4. It all depends on all these players. Kung ano talaga yung playstyle nila. I mean, if we're gonna talk about the map Ascent, I mean, there's map, especially, I mean, Soba's there trying to give all the info. There would also be just a lot of agents that could be useful. Still not sure, but anyway, the poll votes are here. It's in favor of Nefarious, getting 70 of the votes. RONIN Esports only gets 30 this time. So ikaw, no, but agree ka ba doon 70-30?
Yeah, pretty much. And considering the fact that AG.NEFARIOUS is playing on the defense here, their lineup is looking good for the defense with the Sova being able to scout out any potential positions, Killjoy able to lock down a side on her own. Omen's going to be able to provide the paranoia while Raze and Jet, they'll just go in for the frags. That's how I'm seeing the entire defense. But RONIN Esports' lineup, they have a Breach. They also have an Omen. They also have a Cypher. So as soon as we move on to the second half, they would also have a good time defending the sites.
Kung Viper dito, tatanggalin ko itong balbas ko dito sa taas. Kung maglalaro ng Viper. Yan, ganun ako ka-sure na walang Viper. So yun, sure ako dyan. So anyway, going back to Agents, I'm kinda shocked na walang Phoenix na ginagamit dito ngayon. I mean, the power of pushing, especially kay Phoenix, sobrang lakas dito sa Ascent. With all the corners of Ascent kasi, I mean, the map Ascent there's just too much corners to deal with. So the blind from Phoenix, especially if magkaroon siya ng run it back, which only has 5 points to get through, sobrang bilis niya, easy to push, confirm kung ilang agents na nandun mismo sa site. I mean, I'm kind of shocked that neither of the teams chose to draft out Phoenix. I mean, maybe it's still their own comfort zone. I mean, like you said, meron nga namang Omen with the paranoia, meron namang smokes, easier to transcend through different sites with the ult if ever merong makukuha naman. Still kind of understandable, pero with RONIN Esports drafting out so much information power from this agent who's just strong, they're like easily confirmed just like one person inside here, but Bat Ghost easily brings down JW here over to the side of Nefarious.
Yeah, that's a beauty of having us over in your team. You can immediately tell where potentially DCs are going to come in, but Nexi is going to be missing the shot onto Gogi. And A side is going to be taken out, is going to be leaned in towards by RONIN Esports. They managed to take down Leander VB. These are PUBG pros. I know Leander. And now they're planting their
spike planted. One player remaining.
Yes. Nakita mo yung ginawa ng Jet instantly. Pag landing ng smoke niya, instantly dash. Galing. Ganun yung mga flashing timing na kayang ibigay ng neto Nefarious.
Yeah. And Nefarious will really have to make sure that their movements are on point, especially considering the fact that RONIN Esports, they have a good defense, and Nefarious really have to rely on Jet to really get the upper hand in big engagements. But 1-0, how do you think is the game plan here for RONIN Esports?
So far for RONIN Esports, I think the best thing that they could do right now is try to be as aggressive as possible, because I've seen Nefarious, they love to split up. They love to split up their approach towards any site. So if I were RONIN Esports, maybe go for mid this time. I mean, siguro, RONIN Esports could have been watching the games or some games of AG.NEFARIOUS considering champions na sila. And I think that's one thing they could do. That's the aggression that Nefarious is going for. I've never seen RONIN Esports in action yet. But looks like the fight is happening now.
Yeah, that's an action here. Nexi and Realist finally taking down 2, making it a 5v3. Version catches Eman as he peeks through B main. And it's now down to JW and the Nova player. He has a Sheriff. Sheriff is going to connect. Kind of like how JW from Fnatic CSGO played the game. The other VB not looking into corners. Now JW is just going to be hoping to get exit here. Not going to happen with that stinger though.
Nah, 2-0. Instant. Ang bilis. Ganun kabilis yung laro ng Nefarious. Doesn't even try to land for any minute mark. So right now, they're going to be going for the full buy. Full buy ba? Hindi. It's going to be RONIN Esports going for full buys. Except for JW, parang bibili rin to anytime soon. For Nefarious naman,
it's either
half buys. Di nga half buy like, you know, casual weapons lang. Let's go for the economy pick. Hunt them down.
Go for the eco round. Try to see if they can upgrade their weapons in the process. But with the weapons they have, they need to make sure that the angles are hold. Oh yeah, they do have an operator.
Silverton. Okay, easy. Galgi. That's the back zone.
Yeah. Already made the eco round work. Taking down the breach, huge factor. Especially when defending because you don't want to get blinded. Smokes are okay, blinds are completely different. The AG version.
Weird yung pick ni ng Nefarious. Isang operator tapos yung iba nagsisave. I mean, not really save, pero casual din. Parang sobrang
Last
aga ng operator. Yun na nga.
Cardin is making
Yung
it
fighter
work.
spirit ng Ronin.
The Ronin will succeed. That is what they're trying to do here because it's a 4v2. Completely doable by Ronin Esports. They should have this round. Unless Nefarious
One
decide.
player remaining.
Yeah, not gonna happen anymore. They really have to rely on Nexi and Realist to go up.
The crosshair was there for the Cypher pero didn't work out. Oh, fun fact. Alam niyo ba yung sa larong hindi, Battle Realms ba yun? Tama ba? Yung may Ronin, I think Battle Realms yun.
Yeah, Battle Realms.
Yeah, Battle Realms. Pwede nilang gawin is kaya nilang i-sacrifice yung life ng isang unit para before sila mamatay. So maybe that will be the kind of approach this Ronin Esports will be doing here too.
Yeah,
So
do a little bit of serpent gameplay there from Ronin Esports. But yeah, full buys, just like what you said.
Serpent. There we go. Serpent. Now remember. Except for AJ version na bumili ng operator. This time we're going to be settled with the Marshal. Yung problema lang with the Marshal is the first damage of a Marshal is 101. If, it's already the match wherein everybody gets yung armors nila, they're nearly fully equipped. So the Marshals, you'll have to land it perfectly with the headshots. And with a map like Ascent, mahirap humanap ng pwesto kung saan ka magpipeak. The other places that you can actually just peek is from mid going to the tree in A, the A short. The Kabi, hindi Kabi yung tawag dyan. Ramps pala. That's the only place you can pick for the Marshal properly, or if not, you're just gonna be hoping that one person steps aside dun sa B main before ka mag-shoot. So yun lang. JW will pick up the operator this time, and AG version. Di nga siya mag-opt to go for the Marshal, cancels it, goes for the Spectre, and the pulse is gone, and we'll be proceeding with round number 4.
Yeah, I'd safer choice to go for the Spectre. Higher rate of fire is crucial here, especially since, just like what you said, a lot of corners. Speaking of corners, Gogi, quick 2K on the version into Realist. That's already more than enough for Ronin.
Revealing area.
Right, lesson learned. Huwag kayo mag-straight line sa Valorant.
Bad Ghost is going for the revenge of Gogi. Another straight line? No, not gonna happen. Paranoia is not gonna connect, but they see the information.
Oh, no.
Teleport's not gonna happen there, though. 3v2. Now Ronin Esports is in a bad spot.
Spike planted.
Ganda na sana ng opening ng Jet eh. The opening from Ronin Esports was actually great. Missing out 2 people already on AG.NEFARIOUS, but as of the moment, AG Vision, wala naman siyang operator. He's got nothing to do. There's nothing for him to dish out. So maybe that was a good base play, siguro, if you would consider. Tsaka ito pa, yung Raze, may operator. Bigger problem. If he loses this, sobrang laking damage ng economy this one for Ronin Esports. They should be saving
good call Yeah, that's already a good call for them to just back off the operator. I don't know who's going to be who's going to be using the operator here. I think it's going to be Leander VB as soon as the round goes up. But that was already a good opening for Ronin Esports.
Sayang nga eh.
You think this is the nerves coming in because this is the game 1 chills where they're still trying to get a read of how Nefarious plays?
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, sobrang daming underdog player. I mean, I'm sorry. I think not, because I think underdog players try to go for always the YOLO. I mean, kasi they have nothing to lose. Wala silang kailangan ni diba? There's nothing for them to prove. I mean, they joined the tournament. Maybe siguro the spirit of fighting and being the champion, that's the only thing that's keeping them there together. Pero with things right now, maybe Nefarious just outplaying Ronin Esports. Maybe not really sure.
We're not sure yet. This is the first time we're seeing them. Pixel angle right at the head, right between the eyes. Here comes Version with his own operator. Yeah, it's gonna be JW, the op user here for Ronin Esports. They're making it work. And Batghost makes quick work on the Gogi Lander VB. Trades Realist out for it. Good off angle.
See the Vandal. Narinig, I'm looking for M and Rev, the updraft. Pag narinig niya yun properly, he might be looking for the Jet. He knows the Jet is there. His cross-the-place will seize it. Pero yun nga, nag-whip ng operator.
He just spots out the head as soon as he switched to the knife too. It's looking.
Hardcore yung forma ni Sova. Sova main pala.
He's you know, is he Slavic? He's right. He's Russian. But it doesn't mean he's Russian.
30 seconds left.
Oh,
Problema na yan.
bad time.
Remember, may operator. The version may operator. If he loses the operator this time, that would be a super bad play. Oh, there we go. Nawala nga yung operator. Too bad. So 2-3 is the score. 5th round on the way. RONIN Esports. This is still game 1 of the grand finals of Valorant TRYHARDS. And it's RONIN Esports versus AG.NEFARIOUS. Just a brief background with the players. AG.NEFARIOUS, they were your champions on the last TRYHARDS that happened. RONIN Esports, your underdog that's coming into the fight, ready to take on maybe the championship title, if manalo sila.
Not just a championship title, 12,000 pesos in the pockets. That's something that they need to look forward to. I mean. But looking at how the positioning is for AG.NEFARIOUS, they are leaning in towards B side. They're taking it slow, trying to figure out a lot of things. Shock dart not connecting into a Cubby. That's a little bit unfortunate. That's information given away.
Okay. Nag-shock dart na. Doesn't round to anything. There we go. KVZK. Hindi ko nakita yung mga weapons nila ngayon eh. AJ version is there. With the Blade Storm ready, thank you. Okay, nag-save pala yung AG.NEFARIOUS this time with ghosts, sheriffs, and everything. For RONIN Esports, they're still on the pull buy from their win last round. So na nga, they're waiting for it.
Yep, they're gonna start diving in. The bot was there. The bot was the
I know
there.
exactly where you are.
Positioning.
Get out of my way.
It is Killjoy making sure he's doing a good job getting free on her name before getting taken out by Realist and now Leander VB and Gogi. They're hungry. They're hungry. It's 2v1. It's completely.
Revealing
Need to force out separate 1v1 engagements here. Take it out. Gogi's gonna go down. Gogi's gonna take down Realist. That's 3-3. But yeah, Justin Weaver, J-Dubs, sort of climbing up here in terms of, you know, getting used to the operator in this game specifically, but Version is slowly but surely becoming fire in this operator. Finally going online slowly, finally getting that one kill that he needs, but you know, there are a lot of other top-lane operator users here on the side of Version. Version takes down JW.
Si JW is Justine Weaver nga pala, for those who are wondering. Oh, blind? Oh, no. Cloudburst not able to last.
Out of charges.
The timings could not have been better for him. But yeah, AG.NEFARIOUS, they will be able to take down A without any doubt.
Shooting.
Sova spotted out. Maybe take down Realist. They know where Sova is. They know where Leander down is going to happen by next team. And now, tuloy-tuloy lang yung pasok dito as the retake is on for RONIN Esports. Pero wala silang matatakasan.
Yun nga.
KBZX with the lurk. KBZX with the lurk. Emma takes down Balgos. That goes.
Oh no, nag-miss pa nga!
It's been missed. It's been missed another one. And now, down to the Fires from the 1v1. It's a Killjoy and a Sova. Killjoy should have the advantage here. Going for the straight down.
Perfect wall bang. But he will not make it, actually. The bomb is there. I mean, hindi, sila pala yung attacker. Anyway. Sayang yun. Daming beses yun away from. That was super close call for NEFARIOUS.
Man, that was a good lurk by KBZX, and that was a good recon bolt too, making sure that he spots out both of them. Grabe, man.
Right here.
I mean, if Anbo Elite and RONIN, Anbo Elite and AG.NEFARIOUS game 2 or game 3 was a statement, we might have a game number 5 here.
There's more crazier. Done. Doesn't hit to anybody. Will reveal the area for Nova. The Roomba is here. -1 already for Ronin Esports. They're trying to push out the A side. Cypher is there.
Oh, gets blinded. Nexi takes down him and 3v3. Mother one for Nexi. Gets a double for himself.
You should run.
The 2v3 though.
Killjoy is
Killjoy's locked. What's gonna happen? Oh, that's your teammate. That's your teammate. Calm down. There's one person in.
One player remaining.
The Weaver just went through the wall. Nexi is gonna go down.
Placing sentry.
Spike
But
is
where
dropped.
is version?
Better. Spike is dropped.
So a lot of time.
Gusto atang i-clutch yung version eh. You can actually do it, but with an operator, that's kind of a pro bono.
It's a tall order with the operator. You can swap out with a Vandal. It could be doable.
If only she has a Blade Storm, she could easily up in there. Then destroy the bot this time to 1 vs 2. 30 seconds on
left.
The clock. He is trying to peek out with the operator. JW, Justin Weaver, looking at the heaven right now. Down, JW is gone. A both them instantly with a follow-up kill. Oh.
Yeah, it was unfortunate that they both picked at the same time. I'm hearing myself.
Can I get
but
this?
yeah, it's very unfortunate that both of them popped out at the same time. Could have been completely winnable by JW. Yung ngayon, naririnig yung sarili ko. Katay ko ngayon monitor sa, sa mixer ko para lang, normal lang.
So anyway, 4-4 Ronin and Nefarious. Kung akala natin Nefarious Anbu Gaming was the thing in this game, but no, not this time. This is also more hype back and forth.
And that was Eman porting behind them. They did not even listen for the chances. A lot of things were happening all at the same time. Now it's a 2v2. The spike is on Sova. Nexi is going to be holding this angle in order to stop the push coming in. The shock dart smoke's coming up from Jet.
Shock dart, yeah.
Yep. Shock dart. At the end of VB. We'll try to defend this. We'll try to retake.
Okay.
And it's now Leandro VB on his own. They don't know where he is, but now they should.
One player
ICU.
Oh, he clutches it! Actually, this is 2 kills. And Ronin Esports, the lead 5-4 is the score. Nefarious robbed by their power there at that time. Don't take the operator. Should all pupunta yan kay Justin Weaver ngayon eh.
Need a drop. Thanks.
And look at how this happened. The moment that he shot down the drone, KVZX knew that he had to pull up, but there is about a second delay before you can pull up your weapon, and that's already the advantage that he needs. Leandro VB needs.
Chinote down niya ba yung drone or pinatay niya yung Omen before tapos nag-cancel yung drone tsaka pinatay yung Omen?
No, parang yung nangyari is he shut down the drone, gets a collateral with the Omen kasi he was already in range. And then he just had to flick downward.
Okay, there we go. Operator with the operator. Portion! Nah, better just then.
It's two.
Dalawa yun, nah? He takes 2 already with the 3 versus 3 situation right now.
They're slow pushing too towards A. Will they know that? Yeah, no audio cues just yet. It's just gonna be down to Sova to defend this.
They do know there's a Blade Storm. Oh, there he does see the Sova. Sova is trying to shoot it down. Leander with a Phantom takes him down. Paranoia is released.
It was unfortunate that the Blade Storm hit the boxes.
Spike planted.
And the name of misspot. Something's gonna be happening. On to Wine. Curious.
One player remaining.
What done?
Now it's just down to Bat Ghost to see if he can clutch this for his team. But he has a prime opportunity here. Swaps out Omen, and Amman takes him out.
That was a very brilliant play from Eman, trying to transfer down into the line. What happened was, Breach was kind of confused. Saan ba ito nagagaling si Omen ngayon? Did he just wait out in the open? So, what happens with it kind of just went for the side for RONIN Esports, and I think Nefarious this time, they'll be saving, some of his members will be saving again. Lahat nga sila eco round for them. 6-4. The defending champions back down into a corner as RONIN Esports will be taking the lead.
I will find you.
Now, here's the thing, though. With a Marshall and gun rounds, I'm sorry, the Sheriff and gun rounds, the Sheriff actually performs a lot better as the rocket is not gonna connect to the puwet. The puwet nila walang rocket. Pero, it's a quickly 4v3. Quickly a 4v3. Despite not having a lot of weapons to work with. RONIN Esports, they're having a hard time with the attacks that AG.NEFARIOUS is having. And now, prime opportunity here by next. He can get one, gets two. No, Goki's gonna cancel that. Spike's not gonna be planted. That's a beautiful shot by Version.
Spike
Gets his head.
planted.
So 1v3, not doing save it.
Revealing area.
Na-reveal pa yung location.
Yeah, you can't wallbang there. And Landon VB is in a tight spot. He doesn't know where he's gonna go.
Oh, ang daming tao dun ah. Galit na galit. Oh, there we go. Nefarious. Yung
Last
eco round
round before the half.
pull out talaga sila. They won. That's one. Number one, they won. They were able to steal some guns, meaning they will be able to save up for the next round too.
Man, it's beautiful eco. That was flawless execution from Nefarious, and I think this is what separates AG.NEFARIOUS from RONIN Esports. But this is just the first half.
First half pa nga.
But yeah, just as I was saying, the Sheriff is actually a very effective weapon in gun rounds because most of the people are going to be crouching down. And as I say, that enemy needs to fall down because of that shotgun in his hands.
I know exactly where you
Yung
are.
Sheriff kasi parang ano lang yan eh. It's like a smaller bird than
Spike planted.
Yeah. Shot. Not gonna
There we
connect.
go.
They have the upper hand here. Might be four.
I think the only knows this.
the
Alam,
lurk.
parang alam ni Eman to eh. Parang alam ni Eman mangyayari to.
No, he doesn't know, but now he knows. They know where he is now. That's right. Lesson gets a trade out. 2v4. Not doable, but just a move to make sure the heads count. Not gonna connect with another one. Killjoy gets taken out through Shadow.
There we go.
6-6 scoreline.
Nefarious popping out now
Switching sides.
as they will be tying up for a reset on the next half. Yun lang. Akala nga natin RONIN Esports was pulling it through, but this time Nefarious, channeling their inner champions. Alam mo yun, may back yung mga champion eh, may mga power yan eh. So yun nga, they're able to pull it off through game one. So 6-6 is the score on Esports versus AG.NEFARIOUS. Then we'll be switching sides. Nefarious will be in the defense. Cypher will be solo at A. Sova and Omen over at B. Breach and Jet will be at mid, trying to peek as many kills as they can. As the rest of RONIN Esports, they're all converging into B. They might be rushing with the helm of the Jet.
This might be bad timing. It is going to be bad timing. The recon bolt just shows everybody where they are. Next, he gets the one.
Enemy
He's gonna swing out.
Oh, no.
When he gets the he does.
You love that reactor bolt from the Sova of Nefarious was perfect. Kita mo yun? Revealed 3 people instantly from mid. So easy, parang okay, sige, Nefarious, let's go. Wreak some havoc for these guys. Yun nga, erased.
And I was just about to say that Nefarious' lineup is better on the defense here compared to how RONIN Esports has the lineup. They only have the smokes being set up by Omen and Jet. That's basically
Yung smoke
nothing
kasi ni
else.
Jet, I mean, it's a smoke, pero it's offensive smoke eh, para sa akin.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you're smoking those
Oh.
parts para namang, oh shit. Something happening actually.
Stealing sight.
Oh, Paranoid connects! Connects on the two, but he gets blinded too. Gonna be forced to back off. Pops a smoke, and they know that there are players in A main.
Dahil malang, naka-classic lang sa Omen eh.
nga lang. Pero
One enemy remaining.
long distance with a Spectre, beautiful spray control. Did not spot out the bot, but you know it's gonna get taken out. Goodbye, Omen.
There we go. 6-8. Nefarious leading again as RONIN Esports are brought to the dumpster.
Now we see
Full buy.
Yeah, it's a full buy, and we see how effective this lineup is from AG.NEFARIOUS in defending. It's really showing the cracks in RONIN Esports' play here. Pero ikaw, ano ba yung tingin mong win condition ng RONIN Esports dito?
For RONIN Esports, win condition maybe is try to wag silang mag-peak, maybe hold out more this time instead of masking the aggression. Kasi Nefarious, you know that they're, AG.NEFARIOUS, you know that they're gonna be staying. For RONIN Esports, maybe they could hold. Maybe it's a patience game, pero the countdown, the timer is still counting down. So parang maybe for RONIN Esports, your duelists will be going more further into other ranges trying to get pick-offs, pero mahirap yan eh against seasoned players like Nefarious. Win condition is super blurry for RONIN Esports as of the moment.
Well, the only piece of advice that I can say to RONIN Esports here is to dictate the tempo. Don't let Nefarious hold the reins in this game. If the moment Nefarious controls the game style of RONIN Esports, they'll get shut down any way they go. At least that's how I'm seeing it.
I mean, ROYALE is swinging there. Naka-aras ba? Guardian, Justin Weaver, mabilis lang.
Get out of my way.
The headshots were real.
30 seconds left.
He popped out the head. Not going to be committed. Completely wait for the smoke to dissipate.
Spike planted.
What a weight from Justin Weaver. Standing in the open is not real.
Yeah, go ahead and take this one, man.
One enemy remaining.
It's going to be down to... Yeah?
Alam ba? Alam ata eh. Okay, there we go. Justin Weaver. 3 kills. Sa isang area lang yan, it's in the tree.
And with that, RONIN Esports finally in the board here in the second half.
Kayang-kaya na mag-full buy eh.
Kaya na ba will they? Next, he can drop a weapon to version. Oh, they're opting to go for the operator. Okay, that's a trade.
Operator shots for Roman. Kaya ba? Tingnan natin. Ano bang positioning ng Jet ngayon? Okay, he's in lobby. Hanap ng kill. Wala namang nakuha.
Now, what would be cheeky if the Jet played the, the cheeky hut off angle? Just climb on top of that. See if we can catch
Jet's going for middle. Pero naka-operator to I'm kind of confused kung bakit sobrang hugot siya ng hugod.
Yeah. AG.NEFARIOUS, they switched up game styles immediately. Now that's the info spotted.
Oh, there we go. Nice beat.
Gets the one. We'll try to look for another one. They get spotted out too. Oh no.
Okay, there we go.
I thought that the Crescentids are gonna put out enough damage to his teammate.
Player remaining.
Yeah.
Kakainis tong Roomba eh. Okay, there we go. RONIN Esports back in the game. It's a tie now to 8-8. The RONIN Esports, that operator did pick up, did do them well up.
And
what
do you think happened there for Nefarious? They switched up game styles. Do you think that was the wise choice? I mean, they did lose, but do you think they should go back to their default playstyle, being the aggressive players that they are?
Not really. I think RONIN Esports is finally adjusted. Just look at their placement. Still the same thing, right? But it's working out well for super aggressive playstyles. OG version does. Check out JW.
Oh, gets tagged, Nexi. Gogi. Version making the sheriff count, not looking behind him though. No, did not give away that information. Okay, that was very questionable, pero not really impactful. Nexi spots the cross, spots the jet.
Oh,
Gonna connect finally. Leander, VB, and M, and they are gonna be pushing in towards short. It's gonna be all
Breach is waiting there.
to bad guys.
Dang it lang.
One player remaining.
That's the one. And they split up too. Leander,
So
VB gonna
1v2.
try to. Oh, this is doable. It's a 1v2, but he spots out one. He spots out where Breach is. They're gonna be playing slow. 40 seconds, still a lot of time, but the spike is not in his hands. It's a game plan here. The game plan is to win. Spots out
30
EL1.
seconds
That's the
left.
information away. It's blinded out. Still hearing a lot.
Time
Gets
to
tagged.
One player remaining.
Oh my! What?
Huwag ka maging
Snap
niya.
the MVP. That's why you don't line up ever.
Parang nangyari kasi is parang they were trying to go for the secondary frag for Cypher, pero nangyari yun was standing sa likod talaga. And that just was right in the line of sight. Holy,
Guys, if you're watching this, man, guys, for all you guys that are watching it, kung nanonood kayo, yun yung number one thing na dapat hindi nyo ginagawa. Never line up with your teammates. Kasi baka ganun yung mangyari sa inyo. And it always happens.
Early. Bully na lang mabilis nasira yung reactor bolt.
Yeah. Fast reactions. Like flick downwards immediately. Now spots out the one.
9-8. It's from the oh, puta nga doon. Oh, nakita. Nice ult, nice ult.
Would have been better if there was a knife. Kung knife lang yun.
Spike planted.
Highlight magic.
Pero it's a professional game. Alam mo yun, medyo takot siguro, no? Anong si Nexi? AFK? Tumatago lang.
I think he saved it.
Well, may audio cue rin, di ba? Parang narinig yun nata eh.
They were too far away.
Oh no.
Yeah, X is gonna be.
Oh! Leander VB. Sobrang layo naman ang Omen.
My camera is
Looking for exit frags this time. Nahanap nila. Jet will be...
One player remaining.
And that's it. Omen will be hiding back into the comfort of the A site.
Yep, nobody's gonna be able to spot him out after this. But RONIN Esports giving AG.NEFARIOUS a run for their money here. And the first time they had this big of a lead in this entire game. Number one, we'll see if they can convert it into a win, as the momentum is a huge factor in tournaments. Kung nakaka-feel nyo nakakamba ka na kayo more often than not, at feel nyo na mananalo na kayo.
Alright. Okay, RONIN Esports is back into the lead. 2 sets na lang. 2 more matches and they will be, 3 more matches. They'll be winning this for the game number 1. Pero I mean, AG.NEFARIOUS still has a slim chance. There's like 2 points to go for just to catch up. Ito nga, nag-switch up na nga yung NEFARIOUS. They're trying to go for super aggressive. Wala nang tao sa mid na yun. They're pushing A. Trying to check out if meron bang, if there are any agents currently in A.
Yeah, quick peeks. Already forcing out a bit of a rotation from AG.NEFARIOUS. We see the Omen pushing in towards the middle this time around as both will take down Realist. Now this mistake is going to be completely global by RONIN Esports.
Give me those back.
Okay,
Gets the initial kill. Will he go for no trap? No, go for the straight transfer. Not going to connect. Not going to be converting the kill, I mean. They did manage to tag down Killjoy.
Planted.
Nobody got detained. And now it's Jet. It's a version and Bat goes.
One player remaining.
Oh, it's only 3. Oh, able to get one though. Able to get off. Oh, block back. Woo,
Not
nice.
not the best way to die through cluster grenades. Yeah.
So ito na, 11-8. RONIN Esports showing what these guys could do for the better half of what it is. Galing ng mga entry frags ni Gaugi, no? Tsaka yung pag-dash forward ng Jet niya, trying to secure the site easily and trying to confirm kung ilang agents nandun. Well played by RONIN Esports, playing into the comforts of their own agents.
They're just playing the game. They're just making sure that they're controlling the momentum here. And Nefarious, what we said earlier on, they had the better lineup in terms of the site. But it's not working out properly for them. As Obi takes down the doppelganger, they're on page version. Also, take down one quick trades left and right, 3v4.
3v4. Min Spike's not planted yet. Cypher's still in A. Trying to check out if meron mapapasok. Sova's still there too. I mean, easily they could back up each other. Then Omen will easily follow along. If kaya naman mag-follow around. There we go. No one's pushing yet. Eman sorta hindi pa siya masyadong confident ngayon.
Just playing it slow. Playing as slow as they can, and now the take is happening.
Remember, Cypher's there.
Justin Weaver takes down KBGX. Next he takes down Eman. Aiming downside, making sure that the shots happen. And Nefarious. Nexi gets a 4K, making sure it wins him.
Nexi with a patient plays up there. Kahit nga yung Cypher ang galing na positioning ni Royales dun eh. He never batted an eye. Hindi siya lumabas. He doesn't even try to bait out his camera na parang, you know, confirming na andun siya. He was just waiting in shadow. Hanggang may nag-push in, and that's where he showed up, allowing Nexi to pop off and kill 4 of the members of RONIN Esports.
And patience is key. That's also one thing. It has to be done. Timing almost.
That was close. We'll be having a heart attack.
Really close.
Okay, this will be a peak. Peak battle? Nah, Gaugi cancelled.
Somebody out.
Not a lot of
crash gear.
Banggaan sila. That's already information given away as to where he is, though. But it only popped out for one, and Verti finally makes the position work as Gogi takes down Bad Ghost as well. 4v3, Nefarious not in a good spot. They only have one defender here on the Sova. Gonna try to make it count. The shot's gonna connect. Second, not gonna happen. Gogi takes him out. Retake's gonna happen here. As
I know exactly.
There's gonna be Cypher on his own. He only has a Phantom. Not gonna be enough though. Not gonna be doable.
Trick shot.
Unless
take down that Gaugi. Unless. I mean, they already know where the place for the Cypher is.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
There we go.
It was positive, but
sobrang sandwich na nga yun eh. Alam mo pang may raise sa likod ng ulti. Process naman, trying to go with the follow-up, and was very successful. Match point is here for RONIN Esports. 12-9 is the score. Isa na lang. And RONIN Esports will take game number 1 and probably snowball into game 3. Depende pa rin yun.
Might just be the case. Look at the Nexi though, 21 frags, proving that he is the top fragger in the server, followed by Justin Weaver, 19 frags is his name. Comes all the smokes coming in. And this is a very aggressive pick here by AG.NEFARIOUS. They're playing they're playing 3 people over at B. But then Sova decided to just back off, go back to the middle, and they're going to be playing it safe. Not going to be connecting onto Nexi. Onto Gogi, I mean.
Nag-dash pa nga yun.
Blinding.
Gets a paranoia too. He doesn't swing through the right moment.
Nowhere to run!
You should run, nowhere to run. Saan ba talaga? Ano ba talaga radyo? Saan ba kayo pupunta?
Di natin alam kung talaga pupunta, pero they managed to get a kill. And they, oh man, RONIN Esports, they have a hard time going into this fight, but they do get the defeat.
Sir! Ayaw niyong
Yo,
makinig sa akin eh.
Spike planted.
Direct malagay sa highlight yun.
One player remaining.
Would have been funny if it was a
Check
nice.
corners, okay, check your corners.
One player remaining.
Oh!
Okay,
Am I in a
1v1,
1v1?
1v1. OP versus Phantom. Here it is. Yes, trying to get below the angle. Emma is there too. Trying to switch down to the classic updraft there by the Jet. Trying to get with the Omen, but it's not there.
Attackers
Easily,
win.
Emma lands the final shot, and Ronin,
Stop here.
with that clutch, will be taking game number 1 against AG.NEFARIOUS.
And this is why
Sir!
you don't...
Alikod,
Sir, you check corners. Sir, talikod lang po, sir. Medyo may nasa tabi niyo din napapansin. Pero, yeah, that's Ronin Esports proving a lot of people wrong. 70% of the people voted for AG.NEFARIOUS, but Ronin Esports just showed up. And we
Eto,
might just have a 5-game series, yeah?
Isipin mo, 70-30, so 30% nang nag-vote nun, sobrang laki ng win percentage yung magka-mousepad kasi konti lang sila, di ba? Oh, congrats. YOLO. YOLO. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was our Grand Championship. Game number 1 goes to Ronin Esports. Before now, we'll be taking a short break. We'll be throwing it to our hosts, RR Chowder and Tuisor. Take it away. Wala ba? Sasayaw ba kami?
Hindi, joke. Woo! Ano lang. Woo, playing mousepad. Woo! Mousepad. Hey.
Address ko nga.
Nagkagulo po. Nagkagulo. And what a game. Grabe. Intense, no? Grabe, grabe. So, well played, Ronin Esports. They take game 1 of our grand finals.
Yes, and I'm really happy for Ronin kasi first game pa lang, di ba? Pinakita na nila kung ano yung meron sila. Di ba?
As sabi nga ni Bruce, di ba, for a team like Ronin to win, they really have to get the pick-offs. Kasi maganda yung mga tutok nila eh. Doon talaga sila makakashine. And yun talaga yung nangyayari kanina. Like, there were so many plays that AG could have won. Pero for some reason, Ronin was, pulling it together. Coming out of the first half with 6-6, thus getting the lead nung attacker side. That's not an easy thing to do against a team like AG, who's a very seasoned Valorant team, diba? Thus in ascent pa of all maps. So, well played. Well played. So, Ronin Esports is leading by 1 game. They take game 1 in our grand finals. Best of 5 naman to, guys. So, we still have a ton of Valorant action coming at us, diba?
Yes. So, I'm really curious kung ano naman ang gagawin ngayon ng AG sa pagkatalo nila. Siyempre, babawi sila this time. And mas magiging maingat na sila. And they'll make sure, I think, kung ano yung mga magiging plan nila para matalo yung Ronin.
Oh, tama, tama. Pero, ayun na nga, since we're done with game 1, we have our winners.
Wow!
Diba?
We have
our winners
okay.
for the RR Mousepad at pati yung Valorant points natin worth 1,525. Valorant points hindi pesos.
Yes.
Worth 600 pesos yun.
May
So,
winners na
okay
tayo?
guys, so yung winners natin, pwede ba natin i-flash sa screen para makita natin
Okay.
ang ating mga winners for this round?
Tada!
Come on, Beats! Okay, mukhang namimili pa! Namimili pa! Napaya. Pero sige, let's take the time habang pipili pa ang ating mga winners. Again, thank you so much to Rumble Royale and Valorant Philippines as well as our co-presenters and sponsors for this Valorant TRYHARDS of September, wallet codes and fight. Nandyan po ang kanilang Facebook and Discord
And
link
we are also
in the
live
description.
there.
And we're also live there right now, diba? So, check them out, guys. They will provide you so much convenience in your online transactions. Just go to wallet codes. Alright? So,
ano ba masabi mo sa magiging games?
ako, super... Ang sarap panoorin kasi hindi naman sa minamaliit ko yung Ronin, pero AG.NEFARIOUS has been competing for a while now. And I'm not that informed yet with Ronin, pero with how they were playing, they really look like,
Fresh ba sa eyes mo?
Fresh talaga eh. Kasi ang sarap ka panoorin. You see 3Ks, 2Ks all the time. And it's really like in those crucial moments, they get the advantage despite having the disadvantage. At ayan na nga! Ayan o! And our Rumble Royale Mousepad winner is
si Ryan
Gallego.
Gallego.
Oh! Congratulations! Sir Ryan. So,
Naniniwala siya sa Ronin.
naniniwala kayo sa Ronin. Okay,
Oo.
so ano nga po, Sir Ryan, to claim your prize, just wait for Rumble Royale to message you. Sa form naman natin, nilagay mo doon yung contact details mo.
Yes.
So they will, make sure to send over your mouse pads as soon as they can.
Yes, and
Diba?
para makakatulong na din sa paglalaro mo. O, diba?
Oo,
Wala mo
diba?
magkaroon ng additional damage.
Oh, tapos i-post mo and then tag us,
Yes.
'di ba? Yung Valorant points, wala ba? Wala pa ba tayong winners? Namimili pa ba kayo diyan? Ha? Okay. And our winner for our Valorant points worth 600 pesos is none other than Andre Luis. Woo! Congratulations. So ilalagay diyan, Andre, yung name mo diyan sa comment section. So make sure to check it out. It's right here. So without further ado, I think it is time to open up the next voting. Ready na ba tayo? We will be giving you guys 3 minutes.
Is it Ronin or AG?
Yeah, game 2 ito, guys.
For
Okay,
game 2.
so it's a best of 5. Pag tama yung button nyo, you will be part of the raffle for the RR Mousepads. Pero yung guys, yung Valorant points, ano
It's
naman
for
yan?
everyone.
It's for everyone. Ano siya? Basta you like and share the stream and tag your friends and family. So let's open up the voting in 3,
Game.
2, 1, pasok! Pasok, Beats! Pasok! Okay, nawala. Nawala na yung sound trip namin. Huli kayo!
Okay, tapos na ang ating voting and make sure na kayong lahat guys is nakapag-vote ng maayos. And this time, it's our second round ng finals natin. It's AG.NEFARIOUS versus Ronin.
Oh, the hype. The hype is real. Ako personally, sobrang exciting to eh. Like, ibang level yung excitement ko ngayon eh. Kasi, pag nakita mo yung isang pro player na galing sa ibang laro and then they go to Valorant, di ba? Parang,
It's so
It's just
fresh.
satisfying. Kasi diba, you actually, hindi lang sa Philippines or it's like everywhere in the world na nangyayari to, diba guys? Like, you have people like Sinatra coming from games that aren't necessarily in the same genre or like same mechanics, diba? FPS game pa rin, pero iba yung mechanics
Yeah,
diba?
completely different game pa din.
Yeah, kasi ang pinaka closely related game sa Valorant is yung Counter-Strike, diba? So it's like, when you see them coming from different games and going together in Valorant, it's just like, hype!
Okay, I wanna hold that.
Ay, sorry.
That's not.
Sorry.
Start na tayo.
Nagkukwento pa ako!
Okay, game.
Start na? Okay,
Alright, let's
subukan
go.
mag-start na yung game. So we're bringing it back to Numot PH and Juicy Brucey. Game 2, AG.NEFARIOUS versus RONIN ESPORTS. Let's go.
It's game time! Game time! I can say hype sila. AG.NEFARIOUS versus RONIN ESPORTS, game number 2, man. What do you think? Is RONIN ESPORTS gonna get another game under their belt, or will AG.NEFARIOUS finally get a read on RONIN ESPORTS?
Underdogs. Yes, underdogs forever. Let's go for 3-0, baby. I mean, I do love Nefarious, guys, but you know, 3-0. I'm kidding. So anyway, for game number 2, I'm still hoping the Nefarious will be able to duke it out. I've always wanted for grand finals. Gusto ko talaga yung grade 5, yung game 5 hanggang game 5. Mas mabuti talaga more game 5, more games, more hype, more challenge, more action, more firepower galing sa dalawang teams na to. So that's what I'm hoping for. More action from these two
Choose
teams.
your
So, yun
agent.
So yun nga, since 1-0 na yung score natin in favor of RONIN ESPORTS, I think Nefarious right now, parang, you know, gustong-gusto nilang bumawi, siguro. Or maybe RONIN ESPORTS, maybe a lot more better than Nefarious and ready to take on this game. 3-0, clean sweep. Pwede naman yun.
I think, feel ko yung RONIN ESPORTS, maganda na yung warm-up nila going yung game number 1. It was a close fight. They got the win as well. And I think yung momentum na meron yung RONIN ESPORTS, they're gonna be carrying it over towards game number 2. The Dark Horses might just prove us wrong as we are hearing the footsteps coming in. We're gonna be going into game number 2 in just a bit. But, yeah, guys,
What's the map? Are they going for split? Or siguro naman Haven. I think Haven for me is one of the best maps to play around kasi sobrang laki niya. There's lesser peaks happening, more rotations coming out, and I think the frags in Haven, although sobrang laking map niya, is sobrang bilis. Kasi once you commit to a site, you have to commit to the site. So either you run out of time or baka makapasada na yung ibang agents sa kabilang team And I think judging from what I'm seeing in the background, parang ascent pa rin
Is it really ascent?
Ano yun? Parang,
is it really ascent though? It
kind of looks like ascent, di ba?
If you're looking at the background, I think it's just a generic background though.
But, sobrang dami kong hinuhula no, pero ano lang talaga, isang building lang talaga, yun lang, wala, huwag ka na maghanap ng iba juicy. So anyway, we are going for Haven. We're going for Haven, finally.
Let's go! Alright, one thing about Haven is some of the like the professional teams that are competing internationally, what they do is they leave C open and go for AB because the retake is far easier in C compared to B and A. So they rather relegate B and A to most of the defenders here, and that's how I feel like the defense is gonna happen here for both of these teams. But still gonna depend because the Philippine meta is completely different.
Or maybe play by the book. Go for 3 Sentinels. No Cypher for release this time. AG.NEFARIOUS will be going for a Cypher. And yun nga, yung Omen nila, hindi pa gumagalaw yung Omen. I think there's a pause. So, I think Nexi will not be moving as of now. Leander and the rest of RONIN ESPORTS. And kind of more exciting kasi pag Haven yung map, you wanna look more into the attacker side. Ano yung approach nila? Because if you're defending, especially in a map like Haven, you're pretty much too split up. For RONIN ESPORTS, you cannot split up, knowing that there's only one spike that you can carry around. So yun. I'm wondering how RONIN ESPORTS, but judging by how they are looking at things right now, parang parang papunta silang A. So maybe si Reyna siguro magpipeak sa garage, kill a few guardians there, confirm, maybe rotate after. Win nga. Actual start.
Oh,
This is game number 2.
it might be a
5
beat.
AG.NEFARIOUS Ronin Esports. This is the Grand Championship.
Might actually be a few take there, but Version gets spotted out. Took him a while to take out that bot.
Variable removed.
Both have not even gonna get scratched. His armor is gonna pay for itself now as Gogi secures a kill onto AG Nexi. They're gonna be going in for a hard on weak clash here. Justin Weaver takes down AG Realist. They're still gonna slow push.
Galing ng tutok ng ano?
EXP.
Ronin.
One
Yeah,
player
ganda
remaining.
tulong ng Ronin. As Eman takes out KBDX, Bat goes on his own, gets taken out by Justin Weaver.
There we go, Ronin with the first few bloods. Do you say bloods or blood? Parang wala ang plural ng blood. So anyway, 1-0.
Blood.
Chudging with the first few blood that is shed. Ronin Esports will take it. AG.NEFARIOUS right now, most of them parang kuha ng shorty. Ano bang game plan nila dito? Ronin Esports, Gaugi, easy, mag-half buy into both if nga pala Phantom to half armor, switches out instantly. Spectre and go. Choices for Ronin Esports. Shorty yung ano, AG.NEFARIOUS.
4 shorties and they're holding close angles too. But the shorty only has 2 bullets. 2 shells, I mean.
Ay, nako.
Goodbye, Batco. Goodbye.
Pangit ng
Unfortunate.
postuhan nun,
Oh,
Good
the Cypher is way pushed up.
Siya yung lang 40. Oh, nice. Nice rotation from the guys. Ito na nga, Sova and Omen moving forward to C. 4 down, I mean, only 1 down the side of Ronin Esports as AG.NEFARIOUS. They do have the Omen and Sova alive. Pero yung dala-dala nila is just shorties. Parang exit frags na lang atang gagawin nila dito eh.
It looks like it. And Gogi might just regret his decision if he starts pushing in towards CT.
Pero wala
They
namang
are
armor
backing
yung
up. Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay, there we go.
that's one. Go for the reload. Oh, should not have pushed out that way. Didn't take into consideration the reload animation. Pero
Patay
KBZX,
siya dyan.
they need to start running. Run. And he's safe. Oh,
Found
he
it.
barely made it out. Oh, Gogi took him out.
Gaugi,
Okay.
habang naka-Spectre. Alright, Ronin Esports leading the charge, pero okay nga lang naman since the eco round, that was the end of the pistol round, then after immediately eco round for Nefarious. Right now, it's gonna be the Vandals, the Spectres flying on through for both teams. So yun, makikita na nga natin if mag-workout pa talaga. I mean, this is where the firepower is starting for round number 3 mostly. So yun nga, makikita mo natin if there's gonna be a difference sa playstyle ng Nefarious. Will they clutch out better this time, or Ronin Esports be more aggressive still?
I feel like they should keep going in with the aggression as KVZX takes down Justin Weaver. Quick punish. Drone's gonna be able to spot out the short players here. Did not.
Wala pa siyang nakita. Wala nga siyang nakita ni Ista.
But he managed to find the head of Gogi. Gonna try to look for another one. But that already stopped the push from Ronin Esports.
5 seconds before the sonar belt will come out. So yun naman. A bit of a defensive ability for Sova.
Yeah. Make the recon bolt count.
Papunta siya ng long.
Timings.
Oh,
Have no idea where he is. KBZX makes it work. Leander VB gets taken out. And they have no idea where he is.
Spike planted.
All right, here we go. Will we be able to get in the clutch?
That 300 on top. Find out. Why don't you go ahead and take this away, man?
All right, here we go. Ladies and gents, AG version is over there looking for kills. He does have the Vandal sprint already. Comes in with the Daisy. With the construction crew to follow it up. Goes to the stair with the Phantom. Alarm bot is a bit triggered. Dashing forward from the jet looking for target. There we go. Heading down towards the Phantom strike. It's not going to work out. 3 people on the side of AG party. Will get down and be gone as their bomb will be defused. 0-2. Tigers will be taking the first point into this match.
Yeah, Nefarious, That was a good play by KBZX, just going for the wraparound. Fortunately, he got taken out, but he didn't actually look behind him afterwards, after the fact. You can't blame him. He didn't see Eman and Leander VB push through. But 60% of the people voted for Ronin, for Nefarious here.
I was about to say that nagbago na nga yung pagtingin ng mga tao ngayon eh. They're already rooting for Ronin Esports too. Some of them jump ship. I mean, it's fine. But na, looking for more. Looking talaga ng days ni yung skill ni Breach. Slows you down, makes you nauseous. Ito naman yung drone natin only spot out 3 this time.
3 did not spot out the Rays pushing real forward here, and now AG.NEFARIOUS, they need to reposition themselves. Breach is going to be positioned over at Heaven. Eman gets taken out by AJKVZX as Version gets traded out by Gogi. And now
Lear?
Lear's not going to be... Oh, actually connects up to one and a double blind actually as Gogi secures 2. Might actually get a third one here as if they spot out Omen, but that's going to be Spike. They're gonna get planted. Eman's gonna be pushing in towards the top side of things. I mean, that was Nexi. I mean, sorry about that. Pushing it over to Heaven. Gonna look for an opportunity here.
No one's looking for it. Okay.
Next on to Gogi.
I mean, sobrang layo ni Cypher ngayon eh. So, not sure if this Omen will be looking for plays.
Yeah, it might just be exits here. Delaying the inevitable here. Gets tagged. 35 HP in the dream. Gonna be forced back here.
Tamang takbo na nga. Wala na siyang no choice eh.
Cypher's gonna spot out the swing.
Ooh, Cypher's looking for exit frags too.
As soon as he confirms that somebody swings out. Oh, he's not swinging out too.
Nah, I tried to play it safe. May phantom siya eh, you know. Yung Vandal nga pala.
Yeah, the Phantom works better in close angles. So.
Alright, so tingnan mo nga to, Ronin Esports really showing off that they're not just underdogs, they're really skilled players. Yung maybe training nila from another game, sobrang lakas na siguro. Yung reaction times nila is like everything.
Okay, is it gonna connect? It's gonna connect to Omen?
Connects to nothing.
I did not see where that came from. Oh, where it went, I mean.
Well, he was blindly gusting, trying to maybe siguro secure some of Garage. I think he was targeting Garage.
And nobody was here.
Okay, hanap yun.
Yeah, it's already info. Somebody's already at B. Gaugi takes out KBZX.
Close.
Unfortunate with the ult too. Only managed to secure 1. Paranoia stopped him from pushing in. Spike's gonna go down here on C. The retake is on. It's a 3v4. Swarm grenades are gonna be committed onto the entrances, but would it be enough to stop the push from coming in?
Here we go. Shock dart. Here comes the shock dart plays from Sova. But Ariel is looking for players. If now the alarm button is triggered, kill choice. He will be deleted. He does take one with them down. The smoke from Omen is there. The ult from the Brimstone. Up from Breach. Ready to do everything. But Sova is just too far away and easily with the defuse. That will be that Ghost. 2-3.
Beautiful timing. That was beautiful timing with the ult by Bat Goats, making sure that he catches Leander VB. 2-3.
Hindi nyo na-capture, no? If hindi nyo nakuha, siguro, mabilis naman yung kamay niya, no? Ni Leander VB, baka kaya pa niya mag-frag out yun.
Kaya pa. Kaya pa talaga. Kaya pa niya mag-clutch for his team, pero beautiful utility usage wins the games. And that's a lesson for everyone. Use your skills, kasi mga nasa gold, madalas, speaking from experience, hindi ginagamit yung utilities. So, Nexi. Phantom get the tag. Gonna be forced out, but good thing there was an orb.
Oh no. That's 2 people dead already on the side of AG.NEFARIOUS. Easy push na to for A eh. Konti na lang yung tao, tatlo na lang. Of course, you know it's from B or C.
Spike planted.
Sobrang konti na lang yung mga tao dito sa side ng AG.NEFARIOUS. Exits are the game plan. Kahit gaanong kampante ka sa tutok mo, at the end of the day, a 1v5 or a 3v5, yung 5 pa rin mananalo. More often than not. Smart call to go for the
May mga chances naman, siguro sa pian ka ni Shroud, ni Hiko, ni, alam mo yung tatlong espiritu ng pro players pupunta sa'yo. Of course. Ano naman?
Lahat na si Brax, si Skadoodle, lahat.
There we go. 2-3. Looks like this will be surely going to the side of RONIN Esports. The rest of AG.NEFARIOUS will be saving at the side of B. I mean, the side of attacker, right? Feeling ko may makahanap siya dito eh. Di baril. Up!
Yeah, kala nyo ha.
2-4.
Kala nyo
Ayaw pa rin ibigay ng ano. Ayaw pa rin ibigay ng RONIN Esports yung, ano mo yun, yung sliver of hope.
Yeah. But let's actually weigh the lineup here for RONIN and AG.NEFARIOUS. Who do you think has the upper hand in the defense here? As soon as we who do you think has the upper hand as soon as we switch sides? I feel like RONIN Esports might have a better shot on the defense.
Yung playstyle nila dito is silang galing eh.
Oh, Gogi takes on AG version. And now RONIN Esports with that initial kill and an info as to, hey, there's one guy over at B. They're leaning towards a B crash, not really the best one just yet. Not a lot of information here, but the fight's gonna get planted. That goes takes down Justin Weaver, gets straight out by Gogi. KV's the X misses a shot. Onto M, and it's now down to a 2v3, making a 1v3. Down to Nexi on his own. Full spot out the head. Takes down Leander VB. Gonna try to look for another one here. Behind the angle, gets the one. Not gonna get another one. It's a 2-5 score line.
Buti na lang yung follow-up shot gumana eh.
Man, that was close. That was a close round for RONIN Esports. Almost happened for Nexi, almost, but no, it's not always going to be the case.
Wala nang choice yung Nefarious. They're going to save again this time. See, Sheriffs, Ghosts, Classic. Yun na lang gagawin nila for now.
Yeah, half armor too for 3 members of Nefarious. Nothing connected.
Hey, spike drop yun ha?
Spike drop din. That's already the info, and Nefarious, they can start pushing in. They
exactly
can one the weapon. They know where everybody is, thanks to Cypher now.
Deploying drone.
The corner. Now, na corner yung RONIN Esports.
So ano magagawin nila dito? I mean, if they could still clutch this out, sobrang... 3 versus 3 already.
Alright, now it's doable.
Wait, good no!
Now that's a kill. That was a good rocket.
Okay.
That's a
Check nyo lang
2v2
dyan. Nasa gilid lang. Nasa loob ba yun ng smoke?
Gonna check. Gonna get another one as well. God goes patience.
Ang swerte ng ano, ni Farious sa Echo Round. Pag naging Echo Round sila, always silang nananalo.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing on the Eco round, get sheriffs, more often than not, you will have the advantage. You will have the advantage when peaking. And sobrang, just like what you said, sinuwerte sila. Kasi every time nag-Eco round sila, sometimes they line up. Line up perfectly for the single player.
So there we go. Everything's working out for these guys. Easy.
Version gonna be the opera this time around.
Ngayon lang siya nag-operate ulit, no?
Nowhere to run!
Yeah. Kasi on the side of Nefarious, I think Realist and Version are really the main operator users here for them.
So 3-5. Ito pa nga, galing ng clutch play ni Breach kanina. Tumatago lang sa smoke.
Like a little ninja.
Saan ba ito magtitiga? I think they'll be rotating A.
Spike down, goes to window and A. Oh, he's not actually in window. He's in shadow. Cypher's gonna be playing in the windows here. Nexy is gonna be pushing short.
Ay, nako. Hindi.
Barely, almost. Almost gets spotted.
Here.
Spike planted.
Man advantage though is on Nefarious. Nexy takes down Evan. JW, Nexy gets a 3K. That's already in round 4-5. Nefarious showing signs of life once again.
Easy lang eh. There you have it. Straight from the eco round and winning. Winning the first game. I mean, the next round after that, 4-5 is now the score. Looks like the rest of these guys will be looking for more. Parang ayaw tumigil ng Nefarious ngayon na parang fueled ulit to win.
Yeah. And Ronin Esports kind of a shoddy economy here. Half buy on Justin Weaver. I think he's going to get a drop on the Sheriff, and he does. Not a fan of purchasing the Vandal for Leander VB. And he sells it immediately. But he buys it up again.
Nowhere to run!
Oh, immediately! Oh, Nexy takes down J-Dubs. Gogi takes down Nexy. That was a correct trade. Make it a 4v4. Gogi pops out the ultimate. Pop the Lear just out of the right angle. Not looking properly! Gogi gets another one onto AZ version.
No.
KVZX is going to go in for the flank here. One might just want to take it out. Beautiful Lear! Beautiful lineup there. It's now down to a 1v1. And that was a...
It's the middle of the Lear! Sa loob ng Lear mismo habang nabablind siya! Wow. KBZX.
No,
is this man human at all?
Look at his decision making. No, I'm not gonna look at the Lear. I want to know where he is first before I start popping the Lear. And he finds them, lines up the crosshair just at the right angle.
Galing nga. Sana ako rin, no? Ganun ako maglaro, but hindi kaya.
Sana uli.
Sana uli.
Kaya ba, guys, sa chat, ano yung sana all nyo sa Valorant? Sabihin nyo nga sa amin. Kwento nyo sa amin.
Sana all? Kalaro yung
the... Totoo.
Oh, low na nga si Bofi.
Yep. It's pretty low. Now there's a bit of a switch up here onto Ronin, the shock dart effect. KVDX takes down M and Gogi goes for the trade.
He's
a 4v4. Technically a 4v3 because Killjoy is very low. Lear's not going to be connecting onto anybody as Bad Ghost takes him out. Alarm. Not going to connect. Realist.
2-3.
Takes down both of 3v3. 2 versus 3. Leander VB going to look for the head. Watch out the head of Cypher. Be taking him out. Now down to 2v2. Ronin Esports not working properly here. They're faltering. Paranoia is going to happen. It's going to connect. No fall throughs.
Spike planted.
Ba't ayaw nila mag-rotate?
One player standing.
Oh, it's a 1v1. It's a Vandal and an Operator too. It's not going to be the best option here. As switches over to the pistol and makes it work. Good decision making there, and that's a defeat as well.
Pistol pa yun, ha? Nakaka-tilt yun. Oh no. Somebody's scratching their heads now. Leander. I think Leander should be scratching their heads now. Parang hindi niya kaya maisip yun ulit, ah.
That's the advantage of switching over to your pistol sometimes, guys. You get more mobility than if you're using your main rifle. Especially pag nawalan ka ng bala, might as well try to get headshots with your pistols. And then make it work. Pero 6-5, finally, AG.NEFARIOUS is in the lead.
Pag Ghost, kung classic, hater ako ng classic, no? Never ako gumagamit ng classic. I mean, full on choice.
There are merits to classic, especially kung magbe-burst ka kasi technically shotgun siya, almost connecting the shot. But he knows there are at least 2 people pushing in over today.
Careful now.
Another one. Real is getting a 3K on his own. That's everybody. There's Emma's gonna be pushing in. Nexy's gonna go down, and that's gonna be the cleanup crew by Nexy on the Go Game and J-Dubs.
Ang bilis ng round na yun, ah. Walang sinasayang.
Napakalinis. Pero do you still agree that Ronin Esports has a better composition on the defense side?
Right there.
Because that's gonna
Hindi tayo
be...
sure ngayon eh. Anything could go wrong. It's a super huge map. Ang laki ng mapa ngayon. And ano pa bang pwede nating masabi sa kanila?
Ano pa ba yung pwedeng masabi dito? Ronin Esports, they're just gonna try to figure out how things go. They're playing the standard 2-1-2 setup. 60% of the people voted for Nefarious here. A lot of people got converted to Ronin. Oh, this is a hard C-rush. And they managed to secure 1 kill. They should be able to get the spike down.
Pero paano yung pag...
Spike planted.
And Realist takes down Gogi. From more head. As J-Dubs takes down back Ghost. Wait for a trade. Versions goes for the trade. Now goes for a retake. One tap. Another tap from Justin Weaver. Now they just have to defuse this. They win this. They have already won this round.
Justin Weaver. Parang nagsusubutan. Nagsusubutan silang forward.
Tap revenge, man.
Oo.
Just taps everywhere. Oh my god. Look at him switching as soon as the replay comes. Spray down connects, but then tap. Clean execution there. Clean retake almost by Ronin Esports.
Grabe yun. Okay, we'll see how it works out for the rest of the group.
Yeah, they won the pistol round. They should be able to get at least another round here. At the very least. Again, hard C push coming from AG.NEFARIOUS. And that's going to be the bodies falling down quite fast. Down to a 4v4.
Take flight.
Take it slow, real slow.
Kaya nga pala, nalimutan ko. Defender na pala yung Ronin Esports.
Yep.
They will hear this.
Gogi, gonna try to look for the head. Not gonna connect.
Reload pa.
He opted to stay for the ghost. Gets a stun. Yeah, Ronin Esports should not be able to win this. That is it. KBZX gets a couple of taps off his own.
Parang nag-intro lang yung nag-intro lang sila ni Fario ng alam mo yung mga bida nagpapagkulpe sa intro. Tapos nag-iiba later on.
Mga bida nga daw sa umpisa nagpapabugbog. Ang pagbawi ng ape. Ang pagbangon ng ape. Yun yung nangyari. Pero, what do you think that Ronin Esports needs to do here to get control of this?
Siguro tigilan nila yung paglaro sa terms ng Nefarious. Kasi every time may 5-man stack, ang tagal tagal mag-rotate ng Ronin Esports, feeling nila mag-rotate pa siguro yung kabilang team. So parang ayaw nila mag-commit. So this time, maybe once they see the 5 stack, go for it immediately. Go aggressive, try to go for flicks. I mean, Ronin Esports, I'm super confident with how they're able to shoot the gun. Then lang, maybe aggressive before. Oh, there we go.
Oh, and gets another one! Ooh. Now Ronin Esports 2v3, but they have upgraded weapons from that eco round. Bosev takes out next, he makes it 2v2. Spike's gonna get planted here on B, and that's already a confirmation. Bosev, but he gets a 1! Will not get blinded out! And he gets Killjoy.
1v1.
Now it's another 1v1. Back goes in Omen. What's gonna happen here?
May smoke. Here we go.
Play
Fake
slow.
defuse.
Tap.
Gets
the
There
head.
we go. Crosshair placement on point.
Patience on point as well.
Simple lang, no?
Yeah, just tap, reposition yourself, and then surprise. Napakasimple na nang naganap, pero Ronin Esports is making sure every single play counts. 16 frags on the scoreboard here for Gogi. 15 on to Nexi, the top fraggers in this game.
sobrang ibang-iba talaga yung mga playstyle ng mga taong to. I mean, it's a lot more different when you consider it. I mean, yung thinking siguro ng mga taong to, yung iba na siguro. It's sobrang dedicated for the game. Oh,
And that's back to securing one. An early frag too. Now the defense, if you're looking at the minimap right now, guys, the positioning here for RONIN Esports has already been compromised because they're relegating one person onto A, and it looks like a full-on A push here as they take down M, and that's already the confirmation, and that's just gonna solidify the A take for AG.NEFARIOUS.
8-7 na to ah. Parang ayaw talaga ng Nefarious na magka-catch up yung Ronin. Kung anong ginawa ng Ronin sa kanila before, parang ayaw din mangyari neto sa mga Nefarious. Parang i-contest pa ata nila Ronin eh. Gusto ba nila? Or parang hanap na lang ng
exits. Yeah, it's just gonna be exits. They are positioned there. The majority of the members of Nefarious is leaning towards the T spawn, so wait for somebody to swing out, maybe. They're gonna start pushing it, man. Are they all gonna swing out? Did not even check the spawn. You think it's safe, but it is I, Reina, swinging out, gets the one.
At least, extra gold din, no? Extra gold.
Yeah, extra creds. That's good enough. 9-7 is the score line. What's your take, man? What's the win conditions here for these guys?
So, how do I say this? I mean, they did go for siguro sobrang 5-stack ng RONIN Esports kaya sobrang bilis ma-pinpoint ng location nila. Maybe try to separate more. Baka may bagong mangyari. I mean, even now, they're
play
jet
for time lang yun, no?
No, yung jet nila ngayon is nagpipick na sa C. Pero dapat magiging value din tong pick na to eh. Ayun,
If it
hindi nga
connects,
gumana.
pero JW nakaisa kay AG version, and I think tutuloy-tuloy lang ng AG.NEFARIOUS yung i-take dito,
Okay.
pero i-take down Justin Weaver. Next he takes him out. Mousepad looking for the head. Pinatayin niya si Killjoy. Harap pa na isa pa. May manggagaling CT spawn. Gets paranoid. Paranoia out of there. Evan, raid down, gets two. Gets raided out by KBZX. 2v2. They have prime opportunity kasi naka-plant para sa kanila yung bomba. Oh, there you go. There goes the Hunter's Fury. Not gonna be connecting. Hindi natama, nakatama sa isa. Joke lang. Oh, actually, natamaan na isa. Si Soba na yun. Spray down by Realist.
Galing ng trick shot niya sa ako.
Gagawa mo ba to? But nakaramdam siya pero hindi mangyayari. Realist is being the realist in that round. 10-7. The party is closer and closer to match point.
Yes, this should do.
Yun na nga, 10-7. Parang gustong-gusto na ni Nefarious yung manalo ngayon ah. Parang ready na sila. They're ready to take the throne again. Parang ayaw nilang maka-lead up yung RONIN Esports ulit.
Sigurado nila na hindi na talaga makakakalabas yung RONIN Esports sa 7. And judging by kung ano yung weapons nila ngayon, it is gonna happen! Quick trade! Version, what are you doing? Gets Bosef and JW. Very, very unfortunate. 5v2 not winnable by RONIN Esports. I'm calling it right now. This is gonna be another round. That's a 3K for AG version. Just Eman on his own.
Spike planted.
Wala, nako, andyan yung Cypher. Easy, flawless, walang damage. Oh, meron ko. Konti lang.
Slight, pero 11-7. Konti na lang. Konti na lang, AG.NEFARIOUS is gonna get game number 2.
So na nga, 11-7. Parang nangyari to kanina, 7-11 din kanina. Here we go. 2 more rounds before AG.NEFARIOUS will be taking game number 2. RONIN Esports, they're kind of 7 points in. Pero madami na sila pwedeng gawin.
Dami nga sila dito. Leander VB, kuha niya si Realist. 1-for-1 trade. Medyo okay pa to para sa AG.NEFARIOUS. RONIN Esports, kalat na kalat sila sa mapa. Dalawa na sa A, isa na sa B, isa na sa C. So dahan-dahan na yung pag-push nila dito.
Ano pa bang pwede nilang gawin dito? I mean, AG.NEFARIOUS now, tsaka RONIN Esports, -1 vote. Wala pa nga sa RONIN Esports is si Justin Weaver. Kung saan, ang daming mga crucial frags na ginagawa niya eh. Hirap talaga mag-defend yung RONIN Esports this time.
Oo. Ang ganda ng lineup ng RONIN Esports pero for some reason, hindi sila nakaka-convert. DP out, cancels it out just for information, and they're gonna be backing off.
Nice.
Loki gonna try to make this work. Nakakuha na isa. Actually trying to get another one. Kita niya yung gets another one. Repositioning himself. Hanap ulit na isa pa. Only Omen left alive here, and that's gonna be Gogi with a 3K.
Nga, nakakill nga siya ng marami pero naka-empress yun eh. Meaning, wala siyang masyadong pinipindot para maka-refill siya ng health. Tsaka instant invest. Ano kaya mangyayari pag hindi siya nakaganon, di ba? Like in normal circumstances, parang medyo mahirap ata yan eh.
Yeah, kaya pa naglalaro na Reyna, spam E kagad ako para lang makagalaw kagad eh. Kasi sometimes hindi mo mapapansin na, oy, may orb pala dun. Just a gentle reminder lang, ganun. That was a good play by Gogi. Now what's gonna happen? It's like what you said. Wala na yung Empress.
Fire in the hole! My ult's not ready.
Oh.
Bat Ghost. Trades out JW. Kulang na lang matarmahan na siya na rocket. Kulang na lang yung puwet niya magkaka-rocket. Sa C. 4-man stack dito sa C. Not really a lot of information given away. Nope. They already know where next
exactly where you are.
No? Perfect pa yung line where AG.NEFARIOUS. Kung check mo, yung RONIN Esports, 4 na yung minus nila eh. Defensive pa nga sila. Bilis na lang makapag-stack ng Nefarious ngayon sa ibang lugar.
Ayun na nga, patalaga si version dito. Nakakuha na isa with a headshot, getting another one. And it is just down to Reyna. To Gogi.
Wala.
And takbo.
Spike
Tago mo, vandal mo man.
Save na lang to. Pang match point na lang.
Pang match point na lang. Go for the tie, completely doable. And close pa ng scoreline eh, just 4 rounds. Pero with the way the economy is working right now, malaking bagay ang ekonomiya dito sa Valorant. Hindi ata makakasulit yung RONIN Esports sa utilities nila.
Nag-iba yung tempo for RONIN Esports. Akala ko nga smooth sailing na yun for game number 2 pero parang hindi.
Oo.
Parang gusto nilang laruin talaga. Naku, makahanap pa nga nila yung Reyna. Hindi, si Reyna yung nakahanap.
Reyna nakahanap na isa. Oh, nice last minute repositioning pero corner. Corner mga kaibigan.
Match point.
Hindi mo masasave yung vandal. And match point is now for Nefarious. Again, not a lot of utilities dito para sa RONIN Esports. Hindi nila magagamit lahat ng skills nila kasi mapipilitin sila bumili ng mas magandang weapon. Mas magandang baril. Yung Spectre, Phantom, Vandal. Yun ang choices nila.
Spectre na lang yung choice ni Gaudy. Spectre na lang yung mapipili niya eh. Pero siguro, get a kill, steal some, pero parang feeling ko end of the round na to for RONIN Esports for game number 2.
Oo. Baka iniisip nila kung ano pwede nila gawin para sa game number 3. Pero ang bilis ng take nila dito sa Sia. Nakakuha kagad sila dito. Realist takes down Gogi. And paunti na paunti. AG.NEFARIOUS looking like they are gonna clear this game.
Rolling Thunder.
Oh, nice blind! Nice blind! Nice stun pala. Na-blind din pala.
Kompleto.
Lahat na lang para lang ma-take down siya. Laking bagay.
One player remaining.
Oh, nice play down!
Parang ito na
And
nga.
that's gonna be
Nefarious win.
Back to my workshop. Still much to be done.
1-for-1, man. RONIN Esports, what happened there, Juicy?
Parang masasabi ko na lang eh, sobrang I don't know, siguro burnout. OA naman ng burnout. Pero I think for Ronin Esports, Nefarious just activated. Merong times na ganyan eh. May pa FPS, mapa MOBA. There are times wherein parang dormant lang yung powers mo. And then somehow, some way, parang the killing instinct drive will come back. And I think that's what happened to Nefarious. And overall, they just outplayed Ronin Esports. Even with the drafts at Ronin Esports, I think just worked out well for Nefarious. There's nothing that we can discuss too much about them.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
and Nefarious slides out the series, man. 1-1. We're going to be going into a short break. We're going to throw it back to Chowder and Suzy Sword to see what they think about that match. So why don't you go ahead and reign supreme, Chowder?
And ito na nga! Woo! And congrats! AG.NEFARIOUS, and you won the second game of
1-1
our
na.
grand finals
1-1.
of Valorant TRYHARDS. 1-1, sabi ka ng comment section dyan. The Comeback Kings.
Oh, ito na.
Ito na. It looks like we have another epic series incoming. Best of 5 to, guys. So, marami pa tayong games na incoming, di ba? Di ba, Suzy?
It's either kapag nakabawi, nag-1 naman sila, may another round pa tayo for final round.
Oo, di ba?
Pero if ever na dire-diretso yun na ng AG to or dire-diretso yun na ng Ronin, 2 wins pa, diba?
Oo, di ba? So, ito guys, we just finished game 2, so we're gonna have another raffle. Another raffle for game 3.
Yes,
and in a
before
short
that,
while, i-announce namin
yes.
ang winner natin for this. So pinipili
This
pa
match, yes.
ng aming social media team. So hintayin nyo lang yan, guys. But ito, pag-usapan natin yung game na yun. Grabe, Haven, 3 sites. Sobrang iba kasi yung playstyle dito eh. Kaya siguro nahihirapan din ng konti si Ronin. And a team like AG, they probably have more experience in this level of play, especially in a map like Haven. You really need to have the knowledge. Kasi iba yung rotations dito.
Yeah.
Having 3 sites, everything just becomes more complicated by default.
Pero napansin ko, nung mga later na attacker yung Ronin side, iniikutan na sila ng AG. Kung ba binibigay nila yung B, tapos iikutan na nila. Ang galing kanina nung play na ginawa ng Sova na from garage, tapos umikot siya para patayin yung dalawang player na nagpa-plant.
Yeah. Ang style na kasi in this level of play, numbers game to eh. Diba? The 2v3, the 3v3, it's really having that man advantage. Kasi more or less, lahat na kayo maganda na yung tutok eh.
Yeah.
So, kailangan yung trading nyo.
Brain skills na lang.
O, diba? So, ito, nakapili na po tayo ng winners. Ito na nga po, si Mr. Lads Christian Parkasid. Congratulations, lads! Woo! And you won!
So, in order to...
RR Mousepad.
Yes. So, in order to claim your prize, all you have to do is wait because the Rumble Royale peeps, we will contact you para ma-deliver tong mousepad na to sa'yo as fast as we can.
Yes, kasi nandun naman ang contact details nyo nga sa Google Form. So, you guys, naka-2 boto na kayo. Handa na ba kayo bumoto ulit? Kasi, social media team, kanina nagka-issue lang tayo sa pagka-comment ng link. Thank you so much for your patience. Pero ito, ready na kami ulit na i-post ang link. So, can we open up the voting now?
Let's
Beats!
go!
Let's open up the voting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
are you leaning on? Is it him or you leaning on? He's not the guy for you. He leaves you every time it's so far apart. Instead of saying we're heaven is hard, and I pray for you, that you're someone other than him that you choose. But if you do, you better watch out.
Hello? Okay, game ready to cut this. And we are back! Sana nakaboto na kayo. Sana. Pero pwede pa rin kayo bumoto. May konting leeway pa naman yan. Hindi naman agad-agad. And again, gusto lang natin pasalamatin ang lahat ng tumutulong para sa event na to. And even you guys watching the stream right now, thank you so much. Okay, so thank you so much to Rumble Royale, to Valorant Philippines, and of course, kay Wallet. I mean, Wallet Codes, and also to Fight. Okay, thank you guys so much. We are also live on their pages right now. Sa Fight, guys, marami din sila mga event dyan, mga pa-tournaments. They do different games, hindi lang Valorant. So thank you so much for supporting Valorant TRYHARDS. And yeah, I think yun lang yung mga kailangan natin supportan Suzy, but at the same time, let's invite them to our pages.
Okay. So sa mga nagtataka naman kung ano pa yung mga Rumble Royale pages or groups na pwede din salihan, we have Valorant Philippines, and we also have Discord ng Rumble Royale, and we also have Discord na Valorant Philippines. So don't forget to join!
Yeah, so don't forget to join. Pero, ito rin guys, don't forget to comment in the comment section sino yung boto nyo, sino yung manok nyo. Show your pride and kung kanino ka talaga fan, because we are going into another game. We are going into Game 3.
Yes!
AG.NEFARIOUS versus RONIN ESPORTS in this Valorant TRYHARDS Grand Finals. It is now 1-1, and let's throw it back to our wonderful casters, Nomad PH and Juicy Brucey.
Let's go!
Wow, thanks for that.
Napaka-wonderful nga naman.
Kakakain ko lang. Food ape together strong. Anyway, RONIN Esports, AG.NEFARIOUS, 1-1. Yun na yung score natin. We're ready to roll into game number 3. Akala ko nga magiging magiging landslide for RONIN Esports, but this time, parang gusto ata nila ng sobrang laking challenge. So yun na nga, we'll be going to game 3. Sobrang excited ako. Anything that you're looking forward to, Nomad, for the upcoming game?
I'm looking forward to see kung yung RONIN Esports is umpisa lang magaling. I mean, yeah, may tutok sila. May tutok sila, undeniable. Yeah. Pero this is the tournament setting, iba yung usapan pag there's 12,000 pesos on the line. 12,000 pesos din yun sa bulsa nila. So, baka nape-pressure yung RONIN Esports, baka nawala ng onti yung focus nila. Akala nila kaya nila yung Nefarious after ng game number 1. Game number 3, tignan natin kung ano mangyari. Kasi depende na yan sa kung ano yung magiging mapa natin sa next game.
Di pa natin alam eh. Okay, na-figure out ko nga generic building yung nasa likod. Akala ko yun talaga yung map eh. But anyway, totoo nga may tutok talaga yung RONIN Esports, pero the team play is different from Nefarious. I mean, siguro that's what you get for playing Valorant together for so long already. I mean, not that long, since release siguro. Maybe this is the result of Nefarious being training almost every day siguro. I mean, like how kung paano yung mga esports players, that's how they always do, train together, get your chemistry together better, and I think the results are paying off for Nefarious this time. RONIN Esports, I mean, we're not canceling them out yet for this tournament. Meron pang rounds wherein they could prove themselves. Maybe sa game 3, round 3, mangyayari na yun, di ba? I mean, many things could happen. It's esports.
Yeah, this is Valorant. Anything can happen. This is hindi to parang MOBA na magigets mo na kagad yung laro sa draft pa lang kung sino yung mananalo or hindi. At the end of the day, sa first-person shooters, sa individual tutok din yan. More often, tapos yung sa team din yan. Minsan nangyayari, kahit 12-0 yung scoreline, nababaliktad pa rin eh. Depende na lang yun sa tao.
Sobrang daming changes actually. I mean, I mainly play MOBA games, pero with FPS it's a different setting. Hindi ibig sabihin na you take out, maybe, let's say sa MOBA, sobrang kayang-kaya mo mag-comeback eh. I mean, there are a lot of comeback potentials and comeback keys para mangyari. In FPS, you can come back, yes, pero the skill ceiling is so high para ma-achieve mo yung comeback, especially if you're gonna be pushed against the corner. Pag tatlo sila, mag-isa ka lang. I mean, there's a very, very big difference as to how it's gonna be played off. So mangyayari ngayon for game number 3, we'll be going to another map. This time it's gonna be split. We haven't, both teams have probably played this before. I mean, of course, we all do. Pero this time, they're gonna be in split. Just waiting to see kung sino ba yung magiging nasa attacker side o magiging nasa defender side. Yun lang, we wait.
Yeah, curious to see. Kasi yung AG.NEFARIOUS, they really, if I'm not mistaken, ang ganda ng attacker side nila. And looking at how the votes are, a lot of people, may tiwala pa rin sa Nefarious, pero may mga balimbing ata na nalipat pa rin sa RONIN Esports. Or mga hindi pa nakaboto, you can still vote in kahit ongoing laro para lang may chance kayo manalo nung Mousepad natin. And not just that, meron din tayong Radiant points na ibibigay sa inyo if you share the stream.
Yung worth 600 pesos, tama pa. Oo, parang ganun na nga.
Worth 600,000. 600. Hindi 600,000. Worth 600 pesos. Worth 600 pesos. Tapos,
okay, pag nag-claim ko 600 lang, hanapin nyo kay Nomad yung yung remaining 500 something.
No.
Isipin mo, no? Nag-like, comment, share ka lang, tapos biglaan kang bibigyan. Okay, 600,000 pesos worth of Valorant Radiant points. Oh, kagi.
Guys, huwag kayo maniwala kay Juicy Brucey. Guys, huwag kayo maniwala kay Juicy Brucey.
Pakiclip po.
Basta 600 pesos.
Anyway, so there we go.
600 pesos.
Split. Still, shock pa rin ako ba't walang Brimstone. I mean, Brimstone, such a good character to play. I mean, Agent na laruin dito. I mean, Breach din, oh. Dami na tamahan dun. Easy.
Dami, pero natamaan si Nexus. I like this. Going straight for B. Ito na talaga yung game plan ng RONIN Esports. Yes, one! That goes! Almost connects with, well, actually, tags, Raze, and Killjoy. Pero tuloy-tuloy lang yung laban dito. Realist takes down Bosef. Sinlockdown kagad nila yung RONIN Esports din sa push nila. Leander VB takes down Batghost. 2v3. Completely doable pero ang papa ng HP is just down to Raze. Na-corner pa siya. Hindi niya alam saan siya pupunta and he gets taken out.
No, everything was super good for RONIN Esports at the beginning, pero nag-iba. Nefarious nga, their team composition and gameplay is really, really good.
This goes here, bro. Oh, this is that goes there.
Good is an understatement.
This goes here.
Good is an understatement. Ang ganda. Halos perfecto yung ano nila. Pulidong-pulido yun. Yun yung tama.
Ay, nako. Nakakadiri yung gameplay ng Nefarious. Sobrang galing. Isipin mo, akala ko nag-choke point na sila dun sa heaven eh. Pero wala. They were able to bounce back. Buhay nga yung Omen nila dun eh.
Oh, patat ahead, Gogi. Konting tag lang naman dun. I can be pushing in just yet.
Narinig mo yan ah.
Narinig kita rin. Gonna go for the spray down, just get the minor tag. Not really important. Gonna be focusing on the leader. Dapat hindi niya ginagawa yun. Pero this is going to be a full-on retake by RONIN Esports. James up to get the first headshot as he climbs up. AG version takes down them as well, down to a 4v4. Bodies are falling down. RONIN Esports, nagbabay na talaga dito kung gaano kaya hindi pa sila sanay sa competitive scene dito sa Valorant. And Nefarious from above takes him out.
3 versus 2. Instant plant from RONIN.
Completely doable yan.
Spike planted.
Completely doable. The NBB takes out DBGX. How to play sa dito. Just down to DW. Not gonna connect with the shot. And that is a defuse by Nefarious. 2-0 ang magiging scoreline nila dito.
Oh, si version 5-0 pa nga.
Is that important?
No deaths at all.
So ito, full buy na both teams. Third round, easy. Phantom, nilalabas na yung Vandal. Dito na yung mga Spectre. Yun na nga.
Actually, think
Best of
na
5.
ang ganda gamitin ng Spectre dito sa split if you're a defender.
Oh, talaga? Bakit?
Oh, kasi especially if you're playing in B, you have the superior fire rate compared to sa Vandal na meron. Yung talagang problema ng yung kalaban mo na lang dun is kung nakatutok ka siya kagad sa ulo mo. Pero more often than not, that's not gonna be the case if you are playing the off angle or kung masyadong wide yung pag-swing mo as the other VB takes down AG version.
No!
Just right, bring around the rosies there. That's TBZX. Emma takes him out.
Kaya at least RONIN eSports, pa-plan sila agad dito. Full
Spike
HPs
planted.
for both 3 players, for both 6 players.
Clearing out.
No. Tatamaan nga.
One enemy
The other
remaining.
VB play down. Just down to Nexi. And wala na. Goodbye.
Finally, nakapasok sa scoreboard yung RONIN eSports. Finally gets their 4th point.
Sabihin ko pa lang sana na yung Spectres nga effective, chap. It's effective especially if you're playing in B. Play ka sa may bandang garages. Huwag ka mag-push out. Or if you're an Omen, TP over at the off angle na madalas mini-peek. Pero if you can have a support like a breach na kasama mo, get the blind, baba ka kagad, secure a kill, and hopefully get 2. Kasi yung fire rate ng Spectre is really good. If you can't afford a Phantom, go for a Spectre, especially if you're playing the close angle.
Yung Nefarious, magsisave sila this time, buying out the handguns, half armors. I mean, basics. TP in?
Did they hear him?
Alam to ni Gauki.
Check. Back agad. Back agad. Trade for a trade. Double smoke. Spots out from the player in the window.
Buhay pa si Gauki. Dalawa na lang yan, ha?
Buhay na buhay pa. Yep, 2v3. Make it a 2v3. Bladestorm is making it work. Any version tags him low. And it's just not a 2v1. This should not be happening. Bat Ghost. The spikes in his sights.
Man. AJ version making plays with this jet. Kita na natin paano sila naging champion dito eh. Tsaka kung bakit nag-jet siya always. Master na master. Wala nang ginagawa. Yung Killjoy, nakatayo na lang waiting for exit frags. Pero feeling ko hindi na mag-exit since nandyan lahat yung
30 seconds left.
Yeah. Hindi na rin aalis yung Nefarious dito. Walang aalis sa pwesto nila, basically. Yun ang yung mangyayari doon.
Sobrang timely ng Bladestorm.
What do you think about the...
Yun
Yeah, what do you think about the current matchup ngayon
10
sa
seconds
Game
left.
3? This is parang ngayon ba nakikita mo na kagad kung sino yung mananalo?
Oo, nakikita ko na. Ayoko namang sabihin, pero parang ganun na. Nakikita mo na yung, aside from tutok, nakikita mo na yung, yung gameplay nila, tsaka yung playstyle. Yung team chemistry, lumalabas pa from Nefarious. From RONIN eSports, magaling sila individually. Pero kulang pa yan eh.
Kulang kung kulang. Pero, I mean, there's a reason kung bakit meron tayong tryhards. Para mahulma pa yung mga would-be professional teams natin in the future. Or teams that, from amateur, willing to just get a lot of tournaments under their belt. Para magets nila kung paano umanda yung tournament scene. And we're very thankful for that. We're very thankful for getting us here for TRYHARDS. Special thanks to Wallet Codes, ROYALE, and Valorant Philippines. As well as Fight.
Fight too.
For bringing it right.
Turn the Discord server. Ayun na, Rocket, blast back.
Begins.
Nobody gets connected with that. Oh, the spray. That timing. 3 people with automatic weapons through that wall, through that smoke. Yeah, somebody has to die. And it's now quickly down to a 4v1. Gogi on his own. Oh, I mean, Virgin on his own.
Spike planted.
Ang bilis na ang bilis ng take in ng RONIN doon. Wala silang wini-waste
Tingin mo ba
na
yun yung nila? Tingin mo ba yun yung kailangan nila gawin for the next couple of rounds?
I think so, pero the problem is, Nefarious, they're the type of team na magre-react agad eh. Alam nila yun yung gagawin nila, maybe they'll go aggressive. Yung RONIN, they're gonna react ahead of time. So yung gagawin nila is, switch it down. Version maybe pupunta sa B. All they need to do is confirm kung sino nandun. Naka-life lang sila.
Hindi rin siya nakatingin.
Nakapush. saan din siya nakatingin.
Hindi ko lang kung saan siya nakatingin. Baka na-DC siya. Kasi minsan nangyayari yun eh.
Talaga. Baka
yung...
alam niya lang, nanalo na sila. So parang, okay, hanap-hanap na lang din. Then, iba yung nangyari.
Or baka nag-uusap pa sila sa Discord, tapos hindi niya napansin.
Yun na, 3-2 yung score natin ngayon. Nefarious leading charge. Isang point lang naman. Ronin Esports, kayang-kaya pa mag-catch up. Para nakahanap din sila ng tempo nila. So nga, like what we said, bilis yung react ni Nefarious. Tingnan mo, si Version na ngayon, instead of being in A, nasa mid lang siya. So, siya yung top duelist nila eh, top fragger nila. Kasi it's ready to move it anywhere in the map.
No shot connected there at all from the side of Ronin Esports. And they managed to take down Version and Version. Na top fragger dito, pero not saying that the rest of Nefarious cannot do this as Lexi gets taken out by the other DB by the ultimate.
Oh, you know, nakuha pa nga ni JDTX.
Kuha talaga.
1 player
2v3 pa rin though. 1v3. Make it a 1v2 kasi Bat Ghost looking for the heads. Spots out the one. His location's gonna get revealed. Goes for the spray down. They know exactly where he is. HP is low though for Killjoy. Shock card coming in. Gonna go for the spray down. Not gonna happen. Leander VB on top of that.
Ito na nga, nagka-catch up na nga yung Ronin Esports, 3-3. Ano na, feeling nga, alam na ba natin parang makaka-catch up na ba yung Ronin Esports? Mag-iisa ka na lang ba to? Sayang rin, no? Kasi yung nangyari sa Nefarious, bumili na ng nag-operator na si Version. Ayun, nawala pa nga yung operator niya. It's gonna be another round of saving for Nefarious as Ronin Esports, yung gagawin nila is of course take the advantage. Andito nga, naka-vandal na nga silang lahat, naka-full armor pa. Alam nila na sa kanila yung lead.
And parang lahat na ng gusto ni Nefarious na punta na sa kanila. Lahat ng weapons na gusto nila gamitin nandun na. Except for the 2 bulldogs. Okay, that's a given. Pero it already was on Version.
Oh, no.
Sheriff not gonna be connecting the shot. Sayang yun! As Bat goes with the shotty. Might actually get another, gets double! Not gonna get a
know
triple for himself.
exactly where you are.
Nako, problema na nga yan. Tingnan mo nga itong Nefarious, every time magsisave sila, makukuha nila yung they always get the win somehow. Pero hindi pa naman tapos yung round.
Team ba? This is Ronin Esports, parang nakakampate. Hindi, wala silang pera. Sige, pwede tayo mag-push. Ganun ba yung tingin mo yung nangyayari? Or is it really Nefarious really being lucky lang talaga?
Maybe being lucky. Maybe getting an outplay.
1 player remaining.
Ang galing nga na ano rin sila Nefarious yung ginagawa nila, yung utilities, yung skill utilization nila, sobrang galing. Yung paranoias are on point. Yung Rolling Thunder, yung blinds coming from their breach, it's just perfect for AG.NEFARIOUS. Kaya nga, sobrang hirap mag-answer ng Ronin Esports. Nakita mo nga yun, naka-shotgun lang, naka-double kill inside, choke point. So yun, Ronin Esports maybe sobrang aggressive nila, it's not working out for them. Tsaka, alam mo yun, to sum it up, parang team chemistry lang yun eh. Alam mo, papasok yung isa, wag ka sa line of sight, yun ka. Provide support backup fire. Pero hindi nagagawa nila yun.
Oh, nice. That's on trigger. Paranoia is actually going to connect. Gets another one onto Gogi. Here comes the lockdown coming in. Realist gets a 3K. Might actually get 4 here. He is still relatively healthy. Going to be repositioning himself. Nice reposition.
Hindi siya nakuha. Hindi siya napasok.
The spike is still down. The spike is still down. Since wala silang vision kung nasaan yung spike, they automatically assumed na nag-rotate na sila.
Revealing area.
Buti na lang, merong sonar bolt. Destroyed agad. Okay, check. And dito naman yung spike. Mag-rotate na to.
Yeah, 48 seconds, that's just enough time to fake a rotate to be.
That's 2 versus 5. Paano ba sila paano ba nila papanalunin to itong rotate nila? Nag-walk na nga sila eh. 30 seconds in, I think there's no time for them to cross over to B. It's
30
better
seconds
if they
left.
There is no time. If ever they decide to go for fights, the best place to be in would be in B because that's a lot of angles na kailangan i-check ng Nefarious. And considering the fact na may Omen sila, may Sova sila, that could have been a good
10 seconds left.
information gathering and information denying combo for a retake. Pero going for the safer option,
Yeah.
yeah.
Death is cold.
Kala ko mawawala pa yung kanila eh. Alright, sige. They did save out this round. Maybe it will work out. Not sure. Not that much sure for Ronin, for Nefarious. Yun na, Ronin Esports forced him back into a corner. Wala na naman pera. Posted will be forced to go for a sheriff this time. I think it's better for Ronin Esports to just save na lang sila dito para sabay silang lahat ng merong full items for the next few rounds. Yun yung kulang nila ngayon.
Oh my god. Kung sinave nila yun, next round they could have dropped the Vandal or the Phantom and potentially made it work even better for themselves.
Pero wala. Touch guns na lang.
Tingnan natin kung yung Ronin Esports makakagalaw dito na maayos though kasi I'm not sure if they have all the utilities available. Yeah, hindi lahat ng utilities ata meron sila at this moment. Medyo mahirap gumalaw fear the attacker.
Galing yun na. Justin Weaver. Quick the reaction plays. 4-4 yung nangyari ngayon. I mean, the rest of Ronin Esports approaching from 4 papuntang A side on the ropes already. Okay, Justin Weaver, meron na siyang ult.
Yeah, that's a sound cue too. And Eman, not gonna be looking at the corner, but he gets traded out immediately. 3K for AG version, and that's gonna be Nefarious securing another win.
Yan, good game. GG 6-3. God, sobrang laki ng damage sa economy for Ronin Esports. I mean, siguro meron nga sa kanila, merong mga gold, pero yung iba, the next few rounds, if they lose this, sobrang laking problema para sa kanila. I mean, AG.NEFARIOUS, they're all sitting at 7K, 6K, 5K gold. Ano pa bang... Oh, creds pala.
Credits, yeah. And if they saved up...
Get out of my way!
Ronin Esports,
Ay no, nasagin pa yung blade storm.
Isa lang yun na tumamang blade at sa paa pa ata.
Lucky sight!
Wala pa yung wala yung primary weapon. Oh no.
Oh, Evan's spraying through the smoke. Next version, Ronin Esports has the advantage, 4v3. They're going in. Boombot not gonna be finding a target there. Tuloy-tuloy lang yung pass na Ronin Esports dito. They will not be able to put down the spike. 1v2. Nefarious, doable. Completely doable here. Bat goes, here's the plant.
Spike planted.
Oh, nice. Free fire. Not gonna connect with the spray transfer.
Sayang yung if may mangyari sana spray transfer dun, sobrang ganda sana.
Oo. Pero wala eh. Ang ganda nung ginawa ni Leander VB dun na nag-pre-fire lang siya papunta dun sa area. Kasi I think he has a general idea of where he's coming from. Para safe na rin siya.
So there we go. Buti na lang napanalo ng Ronin Esports yung round na yun. They are gonna be going for full buys. For both half armor lang. For AG.NEFARIOUS, goods naman so far.
Nowhere to run!
Get
out of my way!
blinded and taken out. Blinded by his own teammate. For that matter.
No.
And that's the B side now.
Alright, there we go. Oh, that means Nefarious. Everything will be good for them since it's 2 is to 4. Everything will be up for Ronin.
Pero ano ba yung mangyayari dito? So 1v3 save mo na lang. Hindi mo na kailangang pumasok pa. Hindi na nga umalis na talaga si Nexi dito. Wait, gusto pa niya. Gusto pa niya
manakit
pumasok. Nakabandal nga. Galit na galit. Gustong manakit. Hindi kayo magkakaroon ng isa pang point. Sabi ng Ronin. And that's already the information given. Kung shot through the wall. Taken out. Leander VB.
Told you to get back.
Last round in the half.
Anyway, it's already the half. It's already half. So parang yun na nga. RONIN ESPORts. 5.
Look at this.
Dalawang operator yun
Yeah. That's... Is that serious?
Oh, dalawang
Hindi. Okay.
They're just throwing it away. Too bad they can't sell the operator now, because you know, AG version only has a bulldog right now.
The hunt begins. Revealing area.
Would have been nice though. Oh, I did not know that. Hindi kasi ako Silva main, pero that's interesting. That's interesting.
Learn something new every day. Okay.
Oh! Burst! The burst Israel! As he gets another one, version making it happen. And all of a sudden, 7-5. Makakulat ba ni Eman ito para the team? Making it 6-6, di natin alam. Pero he's gonna be falling back. He does have the spike. He does not have his ultimate. He'll be able to reposition himself though.
Ewan ko na anong gagawin ni Eman dito. I mean, is Eman supposed to go to A knowing that most of the people from Nefarious are on B already? It's sort of a gamble. I mean, approaching to heaven. AG version will reveal himself. Yung positioning niya.
Oh, timing!
30 seconds left.
Timing ni Eman. Made it work. He's gonna be looking for another one. That's why if you're in a clutch situation, you never
Switching
put your knife out. Always weapons out. Yeah, isang mabilis dito. Replay yung ginawa ni version. Beautiful.
Yep. 7-5 right now for AG.NEFARIOUS with 7, RONIN ESPORTS with 5. Again, poll votes this time, 60-40 in favor of Nefarious. Big thanks to Fight Wallet Codes, our sponsors for today, co-presented by ROYALE and Valorant PH. We're now in the second half of game number 3 on the best of 5. It's a 1-for-1 standing, both for Nefarious and RONIN ESPORTS. This time looks like Nefarious ready to take on game number 3.
Ano kaya mangyayari dito? Paano yung magiging playstyle ng RONIN ESPORTS dito on the defense? They're playing a passive type of playstyle here. They're not going to be pushing out, pero big emphasis sa mid control here for Nefarious. Nice blind. Gets the kill. Gets traded out though. Real is going to go down. And that's going to be another one for Gogi. Gets the 2K. Galit pa siya para sa ace. Yun yung tanong. He's still in the prime position here as Eman takes down AG version. Looking for the heads. Gets a 3K. One nice guy remaining in Cypher. Beautiful defense, yeah.
I mean, the spike's on the other side.
He's triggered. I have retrieved
he is
the
able
spike.
to get the spike. Go A, B, anywhere. I mean, Killjoy is there in B.
Mas maganda sa B. Pero wala may bot siya eh. Spotted. Sira. Hindi pa pala sira.
30 seconds
Notified
left.
Lang. Needs to start moving to A. Hindi mo
25 seconds.
Mag-save yung ano. Mag-save yung pistol man. Pistol round to. He doesn't have armor too. So sayang lang din kung mag-save siya.
But this is 15 seconds. I mean, might as well plant it. It's still 300 credits in. Hindi pa magpa-plant ka.
10 seconds left.
For the team, so might as well play it.
He needs to plan it now. He needs to plan it now. There you go. And that's gonna be the audio cue. And he gets spotted. Clean taps by Eman.
Hindi pa nga na-plant. Sayang yung 300 credits.
And yeah, Eman, clean. Tutok na
kahit
lang
pa
kagad.
hindi yun ano eh. Kahit hindi yun headshot. I mean, half armor na yun. I mean, Alright, Wrestler guys always aim for the head.
We will reveal their secrets.
Tignan mo.
30 seconds
Heavy
left.
reliance mid. Heavy reliance sa mid dito yung Ronin Esports. Oh, Sheriff's not gonna be connecting. Oh, finally connects.
The replay is gonna win version. Shots coming in. Dalawa na lang natira sa Ronin Esports. AG.NEFARIOUS looking to go for more.
Spike planted.
2v4. Will they try? They are gonna try. Spot out Sova. They don't know that Reyna is hiding in the corner. They have to back off this time around. Nope, whack-a-mole. They're not checking. They're not checking Reyna.
There we go. 8-6. Easy kills for Ronin Esports. I mean, for AG.NEFARIOUS, they're still leading the fray. 2 points in before anything else. No ultimates for both teams yet. And, kind of a full buy for AG.NEFARIOUS. They do have the credit. But for Ronin Esports, they will be safe.
J-Dub? Yeah, full save. One shorty under the Leander VB. I think he's gonna cheese it out. Repositioned there, actually. Gogi is repositioning himself.
Ibang
No
klaseng
longer
laro. Nasa mid lahat. Oh no. Oh no.
Control mid, control the game. Shotgun's not gonna make it work this time around. And now this is a clean plant. A clean round almost for Nefarious.
Spike planted.
Nice smoke.
Oh.
Gogi. Now,
Pero make it
throw.
work.
Now. Throw.
Sure.
One enemy
Bagay.
standing.
Ayun na nga. This is the demise of Ronin Esports. There's only one left.
Is he gonna at least get another one? I don't think so.
Oh no, he possible. And he gets. Oh, he actually
Yeah,
nails
nakaisa.
it down.
He gets a reset. Gets the
No one can
reposition.
interrogate.
Spray down though is real via KVZX, and that is 9-6 in favor of Nefarious.
Kaya pa, Nomad, kaya pa bang mag-change ng Ronin Esports this time? Paningin mo. Kung saan tayo pupunta? Hoy, Rod,
May ano
saan
eh.
to? Akit to?
Rod,
Akit tayo.
This is my
Tayo muna sa langit kagad.
Huwag
Pero
na,
ano, yung
huwag
Ronin
na.
Esports, feel ko talaga man, feel ko kaya talaga nilang humabol eh. Kasi nakikita natin that they have signs of life. Kaya nila sumayin sa Nefarious. I
Parang
feel
ayaw
like
pa.
kung mag-pause sila kahit one round lang para pag-usapan nila, para ma-reset lang yung mental mindset nila, siguro dun lang sila makakahabol. Kasi yun ang kailangan nila eh. Put their head back into the game, kumbaga.
What else can they do?
Make sure the Killjoy has an ultimate up and make sure that the ultimate... Magandang i-play yung ultimate ni Killjoy pagpalapit na yung oras near the entrances. Especially kung halimbawa sa B, just under heaven, doon niya i-play yung ult niya. Stop that from happening.
Yeah. No, I
Go,
love
go,
how
go.
the party is playing this. They're approaching always from mid, and none of Ronin Esports is reacting to this. See?
Yeah. Mid control, win the game. Nexi, inversion, takes down the one. Nexi gets another one, gets a 2K for himself. That's a clean take by Nefarious.
No
Super
retake
clean.
whatsoever.
And if you notice din nung first half, yung Nefarious, may emphasis talaga sila sa mid. Version is always playing the mid catwalk or mid windows na talaga. Mid heaven. Doon siya lagi nagpe-play. They have an emphasis na, sige, kung makontrol natin yung mid, kaya natin kontrol yung round. We saw that multiple times throughout this entire game. And that is how important mid control is on split.
Yeah, parang nearly impossible na tong ano.
One player remaining.
RONIN Esports. Maybe they'll just do it better next round. Ito na nga, I mean, there's only one left. And it's already 10-6. 4 points before they catch up. Haba-haba pa nga.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at this
that's
quick. Yeah. Multiple takes.
The way is na eto kasi sa split eh. The more you control rope or sa mid, you could easily converge down to B or A. Kasi once ma-smoke up na yung mid dyan eh, you could already, parang if ever mayroong tao dyan, nag-peek, especially sa mid dyan sa may rope, parang malalaman mo agad na, there's already one person here, let's try to push B. Because you already know that it's either 2 people o isa lang nandun sa B mismo.
Look at this. Let's play Gogi. Gonna try to get mid, gets the head onto version. Let's slow it down a bit in here now. Nefarious playing it slow because of that early entry. Kasi sila yung umaasa na sila mag-entry. Pero nagustuhan ko yung bigla sila nag-decide na, oy, punta tayo sa A ngayon.
Binago nila yung flavor eh. Kasi they're also thinking na parang, parang alam na ata ni RONIN Esports na if ever we go to mid, mag-go to B tayo agad. This time they're switching it up. So considering na head
JW
nila.
Yeah, the BB think that, he's showing signs of life. 5v2. Spike is gonna be planted though, so kahit time is on the side of Nefarious, pero that's just basically it. Nag-ult na kagad dito si Nexty. Gonna try to look for blood, pero they're all coming from ramps.
May rolling thunder pa yung yung bat ghost natin. Yung breach. Meron yung ulti.
Bat Ghost takes down J-Dubs.
One enemy remaining.
There's a rolling thunder. Gogi takes down Bat Ghost. Nexty, 1v2. Low 8, half HP pa yung Jet. Since he's gonna go for it. He gets the tap. Cross out the outline. Will not be able to convert that into a kill. 7-2 bila mga kaibigan. 7-10.
I mean, buti na lang hindi sila naka-line of sight yung Omen tsaka yung Jet. Tamang galawan lang to avoid most of the shots coming through.
Grabe. Nag-gets na ba ng RONIN Esports yung mode nila para dito sa laro?
Hindi naman siguro. Maybe I think sa A side for RONIN Esports, magaling yung defense na din eh. Because I think they win at A. Pero when it comes to B, sobrang hina merong weak link sila sa B na medyo nadadala ng problema sa defense na lang on B side.
And now, okay lang yun, Jet?
Okay lang yun.
Take it out,
no choice. Okay, Spike's here.
Tatamahan na siya eh. Nag-count siya, wala na eh.
No pwedeng hanapin nila.
Look at this change up by Nefarious. Look at the switch up. Nobody's playing mid this time around. Pero Leander VB will take down AG version. And Nexy trades it out. Now it's a 2v3. RONIN Esports will have a hard time. Killjoy. Bosef on his own. 1v2.
Bosef is having a hard time pag-defend sa B. I'm not sure how he can clutch AG.NEFARIOUS this time sa A side.
Sandwich. Yeah. Kasi dapat yung Killjoy kontrolado niya yung B or inside for that matter. Kontrolado niya na dapat yun na walang problema. I guess isa lang yung pwedeng sumama sa kanya. Pero more often than not,
yung sa beat fight mo, I think it already boils down to mechanical skills. Kasi always yung nakatingin sa, dyan sa garage. Pero the problem is, that's not where RONIN Esports is coming from. RONIN approaches from heaven. So yun lang, maybe out on where the skills you're supposed to be thinking. So yun, easily picked off Bosef. Expecting siguro na NEFARIOUS is doing he won.
Sulit. Pero 1v2.
Okay, nice.
Grabe
I mean,
talaga yung
it's only
Blitz.
Justin Weaver. Justin Weaver na lang nandito. Kaya ba niya itong i-clutch? That's a question. Meron siyang ult, by the way.
I don't die so easy.
Match point.
Match point, 12-7. Nefarious looking like they might secure game number 3 and series point. Look at that version. Making the Bladestorm count. He gets the tag on to Leander VB2. Grabe.
Yan na lang, wala tayong magawa dun. Anyway, there's still, I mean, this is the best of 5. If Nefarious will be winning this one, there will be a game 4. And if Ronin Esports will do their best, there will be a game 5. I mean, things could go either way at the moment.
Oh, there's a double here. Very aggressive take here onto A. And they're gonna pay the price for that because Ronin will take 2 down with them. But they're gonna be trading it out. 3v3. Reyna's gonna be popping up the ultimate. It's now down to a 2v2. Dahan-dahan bigla ang push dito ng retake ng Ronin Esports kasi wala kaagad sila sa magandang pwesto. Spike is gonna be planted in A without a doubt. Yes, it is.
One enemy
Planted safe. From back side, Nexi one tap onto Bosef. All
Bosef
down
having
to
a
Goki.
great game. Bosef's having a super hard time today.
Oh,
That is
Goki.
best day for Bosef. Trevor.
Now he's gonna be lurking on towards screens. He has to clutch this for his team. Does not have. I think he has all the smokes, all the updrafts as well. Spots out Reyna for one. Goes for this Reyna, gets the one. Is he gonna go for another one? Goes for the updraft. Taps it. Oh my! He switched to the pistol.
Meron namang ano eh. Randall had bullets in it. Pero I still don't get it why he decided to transfer it out. Pero I mean that's the thing. Some decisions in gaming kinda iffy. Pero it still worked out for an esports. They did their best. They did take 7 points away from Nefarious, but Nefarious reigned supreme in this round. Don't worry, we still have a round number 4. So right now we'll be taking a very, very short break. We'll be passing it into our hosts right away so they can have more fun with the crowd. Chowder, Susor, take it away.
Fight. Oh! Oh! Nahuli kami! Nag-uusap pa kami! Ano ba yan? Pero anyway, congratulations, AG.NEFARIOUS, for winning Game 3 of the Grand Finals of this month's Valorant TRYHARDS. Now we are 2-1 in favor of Nefarious. Well played, guys. Well played.
Pero ang ganda ng ginawa ng AG.NEFARIOUS.
Oh, grabe. They didn't have a huge lead kasi 'di ba, usually yung split defender side yan. And they didn't really have that big lead coming out of the first half. It was just 5-7. Pero pagdating nila ng attacker side, parang wala na nagawa yung Ronin dun eh.
Yeah, parang ano na sila eh, sobrang unstoppable na sila. Dire-diretso na lang sila and then they're just planting kasi ubusin na nila.
You have insane plays coming from like si Version. He was playing so well that game. He was really opening up the sides for the team. Pero we also have to give props to their breach kasi maganda yung timing eh. As Nomad PH said earlier, ang usual style nila, they'll take control of mid, tapos ang gagawin nila, they would just use the flash, and then magdadash yung si Jet either into vents or into B heaven. So,
pinag-isipan nila para paano yung pag-attack and ano yung mga strategy nila, saan sila after lead.
Nakakaano lang kasi you would expect like a team like Ronin to adapt and find the counterplay. Pero unfortunately, hindi. Meron pa nga isang part na there was even that round when the Reyna was able to get 2 easy frags onto B site, di ba? Hindi nakatingin yung dalawang members ng Ronin. So, yung mga plays na yun yung nag-lead sa downfall nila on the defender side. Pero on attacking side-wise, maganda eh. Maganda na yung momentum nila. They were getting a good lead. So, GG well played to both teams, pero hindi pa naman tayo tapos, di ba?
Yes. We have round 4 pa, and kapag nanalo dito ang Ronin, magiging 2-2, and we have our final match, which is ang 5th match natin.
Yeah.
Pero if ever manalo ang AG.NEFARIOUS this match, sila na ang ating champion pa din for this
kasi best of 5 to, guys.
Yes.
Best of 5. So, it will be 3-1. Pero, tignan natin, huwag natin i-count out ang Ronin. Kasi, comeback kings nga ang AG.NEFARIOUS, pero sila na yung in the lead. Ano na ika-comeback nila. But if they do also win this, hindi lang sila grand champions, for this Valorant, but they will be the first ever back-to-back champions. Kasi the only other team that actually won 2 tryhards is TMT, pero hindi sila back-to-back. So, I'm looking forward. Tapos si Bat Ghost and si Draximov earlier who played in the semis. This will be their third win sa Valorant TRYHARD. So, I'm very excited, AG.NEFARIOUS. Grabe kayo. Sobrang intense yung maglaro. Pero, eto na nga po, I'm sure marami nagtatanong dyan sa mga bumoto kay AG.NEFARIOUS, yung 60% na yun. Sino po ang nanalo? The RR Mousepad. Ipakita nga natin dyan, Beans. Ipakita nga natin RR Beans. Ayan na po.
And congratulations to Brent Basalode.
Okay, congratulations, Brent. You have won an RR Mousepad.
Yes.
So, nilagay mo naman po ang inyong contact details dun sa
form
sa
or
form.
sa pipilapan nyo na voting. And para makuha mo ang iyong prize, ibangan mo lang ang message ng Rumble Royale.
I-message ka ni
Yes,
RR
we
May
will
or
deliver
kaya ni
this to
RR2.
you. Yes, as much as, as faster as we can.
As soon as possible.
So, ngayon na.
So anyway, can we open up the polls?
Yes.
We can? Yes, we can open
For
up the
4
polls. Okay?
rounds.
So guys, we will be giving you 3 minutes to vote for your team. Game 4 na po ito. 2-1 and AG.NEFARIOUS is in the lead against RONIN Esports. So let's open up the poll para
go.
makaboto na yung mga viewers natin dyan.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Nakaboto kayo? Nakaboto? Nakaboto ka? Ako hindi pwede bumoto. Di ba sabi mo, Charles, di ako pwede kumuha ng mousepad, ha? De, joke lang.
Bumoto ako.
So, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. We have already given 3 mouse pads away, and we are looking to give a 4th one. Pero bago sa lahat, we would like to thank everyone who helped this event, to Rumble Royale, to Valorant Philippines, and of course, to Wallet Codes and Fight for sponsoring this Valorant Tryhards. Maraming salamat. Guys, they will provide you, Wallet Codes will provide you the easiest way to purchase anything online, from video games to load. So make sure to check their website out. And also, they have a Facebook page that you can follow. Marami sila mga updates doon.
Yes, and of course, para sa mga nagtataka dyan, kung ano pa yung mga Rumble Royale na Facebook page or community or group chat, we also have Valorant Philippines group chat, so you can join and mag-ayaan tayo maglaro.
Yes.
Diba? Tapos we can also join sa Discord channel ng Valorant Philippines. And recently, actually, it's really active kasi ang cool dahil kapag mayroon kaming issues na nangyayari sa games, kagaya ko kagabi, tawag dito, si Jack Laguna. Ano yung gano'n? Ayun, nagkakaroon ako ng issues kahapon sa Valorant, tapos they are really helping me, yung community ng Valorant Philippines. So, thank you so much, guys. And join na din kayo para magkaroon kayo ng new friends and someone to play with.
Yan. So, as Suzy said, i-comment nyo lang dyan kung gusto nyo pumasok sa GC or yung group chat ng Valorant Philippines. Nandun si Suzy, nandun ako, nandun si na RR Tua. So, i-comment nyo na lang if you guys wanna be part. Si RR May naman, she's reading the comments right now. And si RR May na lang ang mag-a-add sa inyo sa GC ng Valorant. Diba?
Yes!
So yun, thank you sa lahat. And of course, thank you sa inyo, sa mga nanonood, sa mga feedback nyo. Pag may nakita ko yung slight issues or delays sa stream, we take everything as constructive criticism. So thank you so much everyone for giving your comments. Kasi isa lang ang goal natin dito eh. The goal is to make the Valorant scene here in the Philippines alive, diba?
Yes!
So magsama-sama tayo, pasok po kayo sa Valorant Philippines Discord, and of course, sa lahat ng pages natin para we can keep in touch and keep growing this new community. Diba?
Yes! And quick plug ko lang din, ang ginagawa namin sa Rumble Royale is we do also casuals then every Friday. So kung kayo guys wants to join casuals, just join every Friday sa Discord ng Valorant Philippines. So, anyways, let's cut this because we are about to start na din.
Yes, we are about to start. So ito na guys, we are going to game number 4 between the AG.NEFARIOUS and RONIN ESPORTS in this Valorant TRYHARDS Grand Finals for September. It is now 2-1 in favor of AG.NEFARIOUS. Tignan po natin kung magiging 2-time back-to-back champions ba sila? Or will the new challenger, RONIN ESPORTS, take the title for themselves? So, tignan po natin. So, ibalik na po natin kay Nomad PH at kay Juicy Brucey.
Ang galing mo, Juicy Brucey, magkas.
So,
Bunaga!
oh, what? Oh, I got Halloween. I got surprise, man.
Over na kasi eh.
Well, yeah, 2-1.
Yun yung joke ko for this match.
Baka mabulaga lang tayo na Ronin, ganun ba yun? Ganun ba yun? Honestly, hindi ko inaasahan na gagawin mo yun, man. Hindi ko inaasahan na gagawin mo yun. Akala ko na wala.
Hindi ko na inasahan nga magkabalikan kami. Anyway, so,
Sana all nagkakabalikan! Sana all nagkakabalikan!
Oh, binalikan ako ng bronze 2. Thank you.
Okay. Iba pala yung hugot.
Okay.
Sorry akin.
Ibang balik pala. Sama naman. Ipag-gold din naman ako. Please naman. Pagod na ako magsalita dito. Di pa ako naka-gold. Ano ba naman to? Diyos ko, Lord, help. So anyway, dito na nga tayo sa game number 4. Balik tayo sa bronze. Hindi, balik tayo sa fight. So ito na nga, tsaka yung poll bumalik na sa AG.NEFARIOUS yung
normal, bumalik na sa normal.
Nakakalungkot. Ba't ganito? Gusto ko maging silver 3, but silver 2 lang max ko. But anyway, ba't ang lungkot ng buhay ngayon? No? But anyway, we're starting game number 4. 2 is already the standing for AG.NEFARIOUS and RONIN ESPORTS only got 1! And yun na nga, game na tayo. So ano na?
Ano na nga ba talaga?
This is the map in AG.NEFARIOUS lost, di ba? Kanina.
Yeah.
So game number 1.
Yeah.
So that could
Yeah,
give
that's true.
a big chance for Ronin Esports to, to claw back up and maybe take game number 4 so we can go to game number 5.
Pero look at this aggression coming in from AG.NEFARIOUS though. Napaka-aggressive sa push dito sa mid lane and still Jet's not going down. Legion's not gonna go down. Aversion, I mean.
Ano ba tayo?
And then they're gonna play it safe. Ang dikit nila sa isa't isa. Ang lapit nila. Inversion's gonna take the first one. Finally, after almost a minute into the game, may nahulog na rin.
I mean, at least, Ronin Esports hanging on there, question mark, but they're pushing forward already. For the side of Ronin Esports, they're approaching window, but Omen's there waiting.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, realist? Not gonna connect with a shot. At tuloy lang ang pasok. Swarm grenade is gonna get thrown out. Recon bolt. Gonna reveal the position. That's gonna be the head. Dustin Weaver secures it. 4v3 Ronin Esports. They're looking like they might just be able to force a game number 5. Who knows?
I know. I mean, it's a 3-4 situation, and now making a 3-4
One enemy remaining.
Oh, instantly. Easy. Oh no. Nefarious don't want to keep this up. They know it's there. I mean, maybe they learned from series number 1 from today. Tsaka yun parang, okay, we know this is gonna happen. We'll just think and keep it through.
Spike the fuel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just 1 round, but that's a pistol round. So 2... Kaya naman secure ng 2 rounds, at the very least. With the way that AG.NEFARIOUS has been playing this, kayang-kaya nila to.
Di ko pa rin alam kung paano, for Ronin Esports, their gameplay is 5-man stacking, right? I mean, they've been doing this for quite a while, for 3 rounds now. But for Ronin Esports, during this, there's a tight bottleneck, especially in passages in Ronin Esports. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit their playstyle to side stacking. They could easily be in the line of sight on AG.NEFARIOUS and easily die from where they're standing.
And Ronin Esports, again, ang ganda ng individual skill sets na meron sila. Team play is where it really... Doon nagkakatalo eh. Doon sila nagkakatalo. Sa teamwork talaga.
Shoot the box!
I mean,
shoot the box!
Shoot the box! What's inside the box? That's gonna be next. He finding the head of Bosef, getting a 4K onto Leander VB as well.
Exactly like you said, the 5-man stacking of Ronin Esports is not gonna work out here for Vine. Kita mo yun, they're all stuck in in just a short. It easily, na-reveal yung positioning nila, and then that's it. Bilis na lang mag-converge ng AG.NEFARIOUS to punta sa kanila. So if there's a jet dashing forward, just bring some shotguns or an AR, boom, easy. Ronin Esports erased, deleted out of the map.
And now that's a 2-0. And again, they should be able to secure another round at the very least. Kasi Ronin Esports should have minimal utilities here. Kasi hindi rin lahat sila naka-full armor then. And next he's gonna be pushing it forward. The Lear version gets the Lear gets the Gogi. And they're gonna be paying the price. It's a 4v3. Ronin Esports, they are not pushing in. Isa lang yung bantay dito. Si Kevs na yung bantay dito.
Swarm grenade out.
Ano yung mangyayari?
Droning for now. They're going to elbow.
Gets a spray down. Gets a spray down onto Eman. Gonna be forced back down to elbow. Back of sight. But he's gonna be moving it forward once again.
They're pretty low for now.
And that's gonna be the NVB. Quick trades 2v2. Nefarious. Kev's looking for the head. Spike's gonna be planted inside the crate. Kev's looking for the head. This is just gonna be killed on his own. And that is a low HP through the wall. 4K. Kev secures that for himself.
There we go. KVZX. We've seen this player play Sova like a lot of times already, and it's working out well for him. And yun nga, it's doing well dito sa Vine. I mean, Sova's a very, very great agent also for Vine. Tight spaces. If you're claustrophobic, you're not meant for Vine. But Hunter Spirit could easily land here.
Yeah. And yeah, quick look at this replay. Kev's really making sure the shots are counting. On fire, especially when he was holding down elbow, really made sure that he backed off immediately and didn't push, just like a lot of other people. Pero 3-0. Not a lot of half armor forces out the rifles. What's your take here? Not a lot of utilities here for Ronin, man.
Cover going out.
What's your take, man? Not a lot of utilities here for Ronin. It's
true.
looking really bleak.
Their lineup right now for Ronin Esports is parang, we try to be as aggressive as possible, but like I said, in a map like mine, it's not gonna work out well here. They need as much smoke as they can. They might go for crazy plays, but here, let's look what's happening right now. They're hindi nila kaya in the long run.
Yeah, bodies are falling down fast. 3v3 is a current situation that we have here. Reyna does have the ultimate available though, so she can pretty much steamroll. But yan na. Tamang Empress nandito. And keep playing it safe. Alarm bomb is gonna be triggered. Spray down by all these guys. It's just gonna be down to Sova to make this work.
No Hunter's Fury.
Planted for him. And everybody's aimed right at him too. Oh, spray down! Takes him out.
Nail the shot. Pero wala half na eh.
Did you really expect that to work?
No, 4-0, everything's looking bad for Ronin Esports. They need to catch up. I want to see a game 5 from these guys. I want to see the challenge.
I mean, if you want to see a game 5, we have to see Ronin Esports really step it up. Their economical decisions weren't really on par. If they saved the previous run, or if they only bought pistols, they should have rifles, full armor, and a couple of utilities to work with in this round. And we're not seeing that. They're forcing the bias once again.
Yeah, well, we're looking for more changes for an esports in the playoff, but they really want to keep going for inside.
Oh
but
no!
Yeah, you're probably here. The top point. Oh, see?
Another Hunter's Fury coming in. Watch out, the one not going to be connecting up to anybody. Spike going to be planted. Ronin Esports and the aggression here. Version gets taken out. Has the Sheriff, J-Dubs, Justin Weaver. Playing in the smoke. Oh yeah. Well, she's dead. And it's a 2v3 and Ronin Esports. Oh, they get a 2v2 as Gogi takes down Version. That might be crucial. Oh, it's just going to be down to Nexi. Nexi might just be able to make this work. Bust out the one. Nice repeat there.
Nice.
4-1 scoreline.
They found a way to bounce back. I mean, for Ronin Esports, everything worked out for Nefarious this time.
Yeah.
I know. Ewan ko na lang kung... I mean, right now, it's pretty good because they're all getting the Phantoms, they're getting the Vandals, there's Operators already, and I still think Nefarious is the upper hand here, especially in the map like mine. Meron silang flash, dalawa, including the Paranoia. There's easy way to get information for them. They have a Sova, meron silang Cypher, and then they can easily push forward into anything with their depth. And Ronin Esports really likes playing this super choke.
Get out of my way!
Mm-hmm.
Placing swamp
Yeah,
grenade.
they really don't want to go back to B anytime soon. And AG Nefarious. Look at this. Look at where the members of Ronin Esports are. Good smoke covers the plant, covers the truck, covers the heaven as well from the cross. But Nexi will take that Gogi.
Still in sight.
Version not going to be connecting with the operator shot, but Nexi is going to be pushing hard. Gets blinded, not looking at lamp, no idea that there's people inside lamps. Here's going to get thrown out. Goes for the defuse. Teleport is real. Sprayed down by Nexi, takes out him, and that's going to be another one. That's going to be down to Sova. Gonna be down to Leander VB. Playing around the smoke, not going to happen. The classic wins against a Phantom.
Eto the only reason why Ronin Esports are easily able to get into A side is kasi the rest of AG.NEFARIOUS, they're taking 3 teams into B side. But if ever you put 3 people in A, it's gonna be super hard for Ronin Esports to come in. Yun yung problema dyan. Pero since if you think about it, ang bilis maka-react ng Nefarious eh. They see, if Ronin Esports, they go for 5 people. Once they confirm that there's already 5 people in A side, people in B, the 3 agents there, will just easily teleport back and easily reclaim A side, and that allows them to win the game by 1.
Oh man. not a good look for Ronin Esports here. Operators and everything, bodies going down.
I know
5v3.
exactly where.
Go for the Lear. They will be able to take down Killjoy. They know where the rest of the members are. They're not. Just Cypher is going to be falling down here in the present. Nefarious. Next he gets a 3K, might get the 4K here if they give it to Leander, but they're not. They're just going to secure this.
See,
6-1.
there's the big problem right there. Like, as we said, there are 3 people in team side. That's the reason why Ronin Esports were not able to get inside the window. And they really have to change their playstyle of just going 5-man ham. And with their agent lineup, there's nothing that can close corners easily. They do have the Phoenix to blind up, pero ang daming smokes the Omen, so it's gonna be pointless. Easily follow-ups then with Sova. I'm not... It all depends. Maybe siguro on the defending side, Ronin will be able to make some plays. But as of now, AG.NEFARIOUS can't make it. I mean, AG.NEFARIOUS can't make things happen.
Look at Reyna, look at Reyna. Reyna's holding the angle. Gonna go for the spray down, gets the one. Will get down another one, goes for the reposition immediately to save his own life. And does have the ultimate available too. Does have the Empress.
Still in sight.
Bad timing on that teleport, on that push though. Tensions are high. 4-3 is the scoreline. A 6-1 is the scoreline. 4v versus 3 is the setup here. Kevs goes for the spray down, takes down M and gets fragged out.
One enemy
By Justin Weaver. Justin Weaver on his own. 100 HP, 150 HP. Still has run it back available, and I think he is going to try to clutch this for his team. Completely doable. HPs are low.
But there is a
playing
jet.
for time.
It's like if you total it up, that's around 150 to 300 HP that he has to take down, considering there's a Cypher, meron pang Reyna. It's, how do I put this? He will cast the running back.
30 seconds left.
Okay.
Okay, cancel that running back, and they know exactly where he is. Next, he secures the 3K for a 7-1 scoreline.
Yun lang, 7-1. Easy. Ronin Esports, it's a big nightmare for them this time. The nightmare is there. Look, AG.NEFARIOUS, they're already adjusting. Okay, they tried, sa paningin siguro ng AG.NEFARIOUS, alright, Ronin Esports tried to go for B, right? So it didn't work. Maybe they'll go back to A since they easily come here. And what's their solution? Put 3 people inside A side. And that's going to be a lot more harder for Ronin Esports. They'll be forced to rotate. And look how they're positioned right now. The bigger choke point.
Look at Nexi though, lighting up the turret. I think he had 17 kills. As Version takes out JW, Gogi gets taken out as well by Version's very aggressive push. I get another one, hides back behind the smoke. Gonna be forced back, switches on over to the Spectre. Oh, not the Spectre. I forgot the name of the weapon. Doc Dark's gonna connect, and the post with that Sheriff's gonna make it count. 3v2, now completely doable. Not anymore. Ronin on his own. Evan on his own.
Reyna and both Cypher just lurk from the backgrounds, spelling demise for Ronin Esports. Can't. It is Omen. I mean, all you gotta do is hide. If he can find a way, if makahanap siya ng paraan to find other places to go, Eman could maybe clutches out. But the way Nefarious are spread out, I mean, Cypher, Sova are there. See, even the backlines, they got it covered. One shot, Eman's gone.
Where was he looking? Why was he looking at that poster?
Maybe admiring the art. He wants to be a graphic artist someday.
Yep. Okay, that may sense. May sense naman. Okay.
May sense naman.
Pwede naman. Wala naman sa mali.
Riot, paki-hire naman si Emma, no? Baka gusto niyo design ng poster for Valorant.
Riot, baka naman.
Baka naman.
Baka naman.
Oy, Eman, kami nag-get sa'yo kay Riot, ha? 50-50 sa ako.
Okay. Pero anyway, huge switch up here by Ronin, read perfectly by AG.NEFARIOUS. Gogi making it work with the classic. The burst is making it happen. And now they have the upper hand for the first time this match. Not anymore. 3v3, HPs are low. Kevs, Gogi takes down Realist. Not gonna be enough. Spike's gonna go down 1v2. HP is low on this Jet though.
Ronin Esports.
No idea where Batghost is.
They're throwing away their lives.
remaining. Planted.
The 1v1 now.
30 HP versus 150 HP. Who's gonna win this? Spear position. Shock dart. Woo, close. That would have been fatal. Shock dart.
Oh yeah. Finally, another skill score. Kill score for Ronin Esports. 8-2 is the score. It's game number 4 for the best of 5. AG.NEFARIOUS versus Ronin Esports. Yeah, I can't tell how much I'm seeing Ronin Esports gameplay affecting them slowly. What nakikita mo, like, it's slowly deteriorating for them. How things are working.
Yeah, you're seeing that. You're seeing how rapid the tilt is affecting him. I don't know if this is tilt or if this is discouragement. But AG.NEFARIOUS, they're really stomping them here. Fury being thrown out here by Kev. Gets the Hunter's Fury onto the Enter VB. And now that is 4v3. Ronin Esports again in a disadvantage. Spike's down too. Gets the lockdown though. That's one of the good things here. Until the very least, zones them out. Spike has not been prepared. It's a 3v2 now.
JW doesn't have the Justin Weaver. Does have the Spike. Pero kung varsity build,
Spike
over
planted.
there, Paranoia will connect.
One player remaining.
Oh, nice shot! Eman gets 2 quick peeks! 2 swings and he gets it! Back goes looking for a 1v2 duel, but it's not doable now. 9 HP and Preview gonna get taken out. Another score on the board here for Ronin Esports.
Okay, may pag-asa pa. I mean,
Last round in
an
the
injured dog. I mean, an injured dog bites harder because they know they're about to die. And this time, AG.NEFARIOUS has to slay them with respect. Toted from Fed. Anyway, so yun na nga.
Yeah.
AG.NEFARIOUS. They just, I mean, for AG.NEFARIOUS side though, I mean, you're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. They can't be too complacent or anything about Ronin Esports. I mean, because they already have a 2 standing, they're like 5 points away from Ronin Esports. There are many things that could go wrong if they try to be more try to be complacent. They still gotta guard the greatness for them this time.
And the Ronin, they're switching things up. They're not stacking anymore. I think ngayon they are going to be playing it slow this time around. Try to get as much information as they can, but the information that they got was that AG version takes down Gogi. That's the only information that they have there. Amen. Nice. Going for the pre-fire slam, VB takes down Bat Ghost. And 4v4. 4v2.
Oh no!
Let's go! 4v1. Mabibilang na pala 4v0. Ganun na pa yung bilangan natin dito. Ewan natin. Pero Killjoy is full HP. Not anymore. Next C. Takes him down.
The positioning of the Farias.
Switching
just
sides.
Great. They know kung kailan sila dapat mag-rotate. Ronin Esports can just keep getting self-hold in any part. Again, here are the poll votes. 70 for Nefarious, 30 for Ronin Esports. Alright, so, okay, this time though, however, I'm gonna give the other half to Ronin Esports. Why? Because one, they don't need to clump up anymore. They don't have to die together. I mean, that's Ronin Esports. Maybe powers or friendship for them. But since they're all gonna be split up, they have no choice. It's A side and B side. And their shots are pretty good too, especially with Hammond and JW on the helm. They have pretty good shots. I mean, like all of them 5. Maybe them defending here in Bind will work out. We did see Nefarious lose out the attacking side here in Bind.
Oh, Gogi takes out Nexi real quick there on that second half. Paranoia is gonna connect. Another Paranoia is gonna connect, but you know, 3v3 second half. It's slowly looking like what you're saying is coming through. Ronin really does have a good chance here in the second half.
But good will not cut it. They need to be better. Easy teleports from AG.NEFARIOUS, moving already to B, but Ronin is there. Both Sova and Killjoy are waiting for it. They know they're going to be approaching. There's only one way for them to go in unless they rotate, and that's what exactly Nefarious is doing. Pupunta sila sa Luneta Park. That's where they'll be walking before they get to B.
Oh, Realist takes only out of BB. 3v2. Now the chances are getting slimmer and slimmer here for Ronin Esports.
And A.
It's also
clear.
They're
Wala na, wala na
hesitating a
tao
bit.
dyan, boss. Palis ka na, sir.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
That's a bomb. Retake is now on the hands of Ronin Esports here. They need to secure this pistol round so that they can be comfortable enough to catch up, potentially get a 9-5 scoreline, just because of the equipment advantage, but we have yet to see if they'll be able to take that out. It's already the footsteps being heard as Killjoy jumps down.
One
from
player
heaven.
remaining.
And that's going to be Bosef taken out.
No more to oppose us.
That's it.
Oh,
10-3. Closer and closer to match point.
All right, there we go. Ronin Esports. They do know how to keep the rest of AG.NEFARIOUS away from the site, but they don't know how to just remove them out of the game. 10 points. 10 match scores already for AG.NEFARIOUS. Ronin Esports only got 3, and that goes to show that AG.NEFARIOUS has the mental stability to keep it up, even with long games. AG.NEFARIOUS really wants to show it to them that one, they're players who could play well even under circumstances of losing, and two, they can do all more.
Well, hold that thought. That is quick trades happening over in mid. AG.NEFARIOUS really making sure that mid lane is controlled completely, the same as how they played during split day dubs. Not connecting with the sheriff. Now Bosef is going to be flanking. No way to come out. Leander VB on his own. No way he's going to be able to win this round.
Planted.
Unless.
He still can. He does have a shorty.
Is he going to be... Oh
no.
Yeah,
Or
you're
are you
not...
looking at face?
I could have sworn that would have been a perfect knife opportunity.
There we go. AG.NEFARIOUS, they did lose the attacking side on the first series of the games today, but right now not anymore. AG.NEFARIOUS showing that no, they just want to win this. Gusto lang nila talaga nilang manalo, and nothing is stopping them, even if they're the attacking side of Bind. Ronin Esports really have to step up.
Yeah. Man, if there are any supporters here for Ronin Esports, they need it more than ever now. So show your support in chat. Type Ronin win or just give your regards. See if it's going to happen. J-Dubs takes down Kevs. That's already a good sign.
11-3. Already for AG.NEFARIOUS, already one agent down. Pero the rest of Ronin Esports, they're going to be rotating on a longer scale, not going instantly for B. Are they trying to check the corners for the backside?
I think this is... they're flushing out all possible positions where NEFARIOUS is. But it's all going to depend on Killjoy here to secure or delay the push from happening. That's not going to be a good one. Now that has to be information. Now they have to start rotating.
Spike planted.
Ronin Esports took the long way around. That's not the ideal point. This time, find it hard. At least one person could have run back through the ramps. I mean, they are getting kills now. Lane is pretty low, 4 versus 3. There is a bit of a time before the spike will explode. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. It's a retake. Oh, immediately get taken out from elbow.
Foolish. Here.
Bodies falling down 2v2. Time is ticking though. Time is no longer in favor of Ronin Esports here.
The deep is there.
Have the spike. Gets the one.
1v1?
Does he have enough time? Yes, he does. Go for the defuse. Not gonna happen. Version.
Version is showing up big time for them. Bosef, I mean, you know, Bosef could actually defend B side, but maybe it's not a good day for him to be shooting as well. But it all boils down to team play. I mean, I've been saying this time and time again. It still boils down to team play, how Ronin Esports can bring through, but it's already a 12-3 score for these guys. And AG.NEFARIOUS might be your champions unless Ronin Esports could do some Ronin play.
Get out of my way!
Unless we see that as Version takes down Gogi immediately. Blade Storm gets taken out by JW. Next, he takes down JW himself. And now, odds are not in favor of Ronin Esports. Backball's looking in for a push here. Cash watching the flank onto Lamp.
Spike planted.
Spike is going to get planted. It is a 4v2. Weapons are not looking good here for Ronin Esports. They have a Judge and they have a Phantom. Not really the best combo. They can go for a retake. But they do manage to take down Realist. 2v3. Swaps it out for a Vandal. Completely doable. They know where they are. Hunter's Fury gonna be thrown down by Leander VB. Not actually gonna be connecting onto anybody. Makes it a 2v2. Completely doable. Ronin Esports still has their tournament live alive. Using right now, Swarm is stopping it from happening. Is he gonna stick with it? He is, and that's not gonna be enough. AG.NEFARIOUS are gonna be your back-to-back champions. Oh my god.
I was expecting more from Ronin Esports. I mean, they did play out their hearts, but damn, it wasn't enough for Ronin Esports. Congratulations! It's their first time in Valorant TRYHARDS. They come in second place. I mean, they did their best, and it all worked out. But it still boils down that Nefarious. I'm pretty sure Nefarious is the mental stability. They did lose a few games. They were kind of stomped from time to time, pero they always bounce back. I mean, that's the key factor to being a good esports team. You know how to bounce back. You get your mental stability right. Because what I'm noticing from Ronin Esports gameplay as they were going through, there were much tilting going around. There were no plans whatsoever going into parts of the map, even with the drafting phase, even with the skill set, the fighting. Well, GG will play to Nefarious and to Ronin Esports as well.
Yeah, GG will play indeed. There's always the next TryHards that you can join up again. But at the end of the day, AG.NEFARIOUS will be going home with 12,000 pesos once again, because they are your back-to-back champions. And before we throw it on back over to Chowder and Zooties, we would like to thank Wallet Codes, Fight, TryHards, Valorant Philippines, and Rumble Royale for getting us here once again for one last time. Reign Supreme. For one last time, I am Nomad PH.
And this guy over here is Juicy Brucey. And, man, you know what, Nomad? You know what we always say here in Rumble Royale? Reign Supreme. Chowder, Susie.
Yay!
Chowder, Susie.
Thank you so much, Juicy Brucey and Nomad PH, for casting this TryHards. Oh,
yeah, so big thanks to our casters. Follow nyo na lang sila, guys. Nomad PH and Juicy Brucey. Well played, guys. So much humor there. Ang dami niyong patawa dyan. Pero ayun na nga, mga tropa dyan. We have a back-to-back champion. It is AG.NEFARIOUS taking this Valorant TryHards for the month of September. So,
congratulations!
Grabe, August and then now September. They are the first ever back-to-back. And also, specifically for AG, Batghost, and Draximov. Si Draximov po, naglaro siya kanina sa semis, who's also part of the roster. They are also the first players to win 3 TryHards. So, well played to both of them. And we are going to see another highlight reel with both of them. And both of their names right there as the champions for this month's Valorant TryHards. Well played, guys!
Woo! And syempre naman, credits din naman sa Ronin Esports. And congratulations, guys! You guys made it until finals. And kung ako yung sa Ronin, diba, parang sobrang honored ako na makaabot sa finals for the first time makasali sa TryHards. So congratulations pa din sa Ronin and sa lahat ng mga sumali ng TryHards. Thank you so much, guys. And next TryHards ulit, let's keep pushing ourselves para matabutan tong AG, di ba? Wala nyo, next round kayo naman yung nasa finals.
Yes. And also, wag natin kalimutan, big thanks to Rumble Royale and Valorant Philippines for making this event possible. And let's not forget Wallet Codes and Fight. So thank you sa inyong dalawa for making this event super possible. Thank you for sponsoring this Valorant TRYHARDS. Sa mga nanonood dyan, huwag niyo po kalimutan, walletcodes.com yan. So you just go over there. They will handle all of your online purchases and they'll make everything easy for you guys and secured.
Yay!
And also yung fight, don't forget to come over their Facebook page, and they also have a Discord server. So puntahan nyo na lang po yun because they also have events on their own, not just for Valorant, but for different games across the line. So big things again. Code wallets, wallet codes, fight. Sorry po.
And speaking of social media platforms, guys, I'm also inviting you to join other Rumble Royale communities like Rumble Royale Community mismo, Valorant Philippines, our Discord channel, sa Rumble Royale, Valorant Philippines Discord, and we also have group chats sa Facebook na you can also join para madali na lang ayaan.
And yes, so before we end the stream, may nakakalimutan ato tayo, Suzy.
Yes.
May nakakalimutan. Yeah. Wait
Yes.
May games? Okay. So guys, ito kakasabi lang sa amin. So we're inviting everyone to the Discord of Valorant Philippines. Come right now. Come over. Maglalaro tayo with the prod. Ito, everyone who made this possible. The art team who made the assets. The production team, yung mga spectators. Me and Suzy as well. And yung mga shoutcasters. So maglaro-laro tayo doon sa Valorant Philippines right now. Mag-hangout na kayo doon. And let's play some games. Di mo? Kanina pa tayo nanonood. Tayo naman. Pero ayun nga. May nakakalimutan tayo, Suzy eh. May nakakalimutan ato tayo eh.
No. And dahil di tayo umabot sa Game 5, we are going to give away two mousepads for everyone. And dahil nanalo ang AG.NEFARIOUS, sa AG.NEFARIOUS tayo mabunot ng 2 winners.
Yes. So ang una nating winner ay si Rudy De Asis Jr. So congratulations to you, Rudy. Woo! And let's look at our second winner. Ayan, si Rav Joffrey. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you so much for voting, and thank you so much for watching this stream of Valorant TRYHARDS kung saan ka man, kung page si Suzy, Rumble Royale, or on the TRYHARDS Facebook page, and also on Wallet Codes. So thank you so much guys for watching, and congratulations sa lahat ng nanalo, AG.NEFARIOUS, and to everyone who won RR Mousepad.
Yep, and in order to claim your prize, all you have to do is just wait for Rumble Royale peeps to message you, and we will deliver your mousepad as soon as we can.
Alright, okay. And before we sign off this stream, tawagin naman natin yung mga team para makita nyo naman yung mga tao behind the scenes. Itala mo sa main camera. Ayan. Punta ka dito. Halika kayo. Okay. So ito si Jack, siya ang nag-ano ng camera natin. Ayan si Jack.
Siya lang
ipakita. Halika. Gusto yung makita sino namili na winners. Dito kayo magalit. Tuwason. Oy, JP. Yung camera. Halika, tuwa. RR2, halika, dito ka. Tabi ka dito sa akin. Dito tayo, halika. Pakita natin sa mga community members. Naka-boxers pa. Si Chris Tuason. Ayan, yan yung nag-comment ng link kanina, no, hindi. Ito naman, si Odion. Diba? Si Bob Ross ng Pinas. Siya naman ang gumagawa ng assets yan. Nakita niyo yan. Siya gumagawa. Kung ayaw nyo, sakay nyo, sabihin. Ito, si Lusol. Si Lusol ang isa sa mga natin, prod members, nag-spectate. Ba't ang dami natin? Ito naman si Beats. Yan, lahat ng mali natin sa sa live. Dito yung ituro. Ito naman si Angelo Isles. Blessless. Jabroni. We have found. Halika dito. JP, kala nyo? Yung second camera yan, si JP Cam, hindi siya nakita. Let's bigyan ko mga ng space dyan. Naku po.
Si Wes.
Halika, usog. Isa pa. Si Senator Judes. Naku po. Intense to. Senator Judes. Ito yung project manager natin.
Social distancing na.
So ito, these are the faces who make Valorant TRYHARDS possible every month. And thank you everyone for watching and supporting us. We all appreciate it. We all love you. Don't forget yung mga prizes nyo. Dito, ito yung mukha na kailangan nyo sagutin. Ito. Okay guys? And before we end this, kasi medyo wala na tayong social distancing, okay? I think we know the words in 3, 2, 1. Reign Supreme!
Yay!
Wait! Sino magka-cut? Wala magka-cut out! Beats! End stream! Trabaho mo na! Traba muna! Go! 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 Alis! Alis! Okay, bye! Bye-bye guys,
Bye,
Shade Supreme!
guys.
Bye-bye,
Thank you so
bye-bye!
much.
Bye-bye! Whew!
Bye.
Intense! of Valorant TRYHARDS for the month of August. We had 128 teams join. Now we are down to the last two teams. AG.NEFARIOUS
They kind of ran over Subversive.
And Tito mo to or TMT.
Up until now, they've been playing the most solid game I've ever seen.
How will AG.NEFARIOUS counter the low-risk, high-reward style that Tito Moto is usually gonna play? Huge share of heavy damage. Granted, they can actually get the headshot going, but RPG finally getting some revenge in this one. Fuse is gonna come out. That's gonna be one person taking. That's gonna be the Cypher. He's gonna go heaven as well. That is classic. Already going to wonder for the side how many members are caught in this beat damage. Johan is gonna be taking. He's gonna see one. That's gonna be Nazmi. Oh no, the 4K. Here's the recon bolt. Is gonna get one in return. Nazmi is gonna get Nexi. Back goes gonna answer. AG.NEFARIOUS in the position. Nazmi, that is white.
Oh my goodness.
An easier time for AG.NEFARIOUS, but person's gonna be spotted out here. He's gonna get RPG.
This Marshall is gonna act like an operator. Now it does look like they're interested. A quick double heat.
Again, that's super advantageous for the defenders, but Nexi is what? Nexi, what? How are they into sight already? Nexi still on top of the box. Back sight. Look at that one tap with the Blade Storm and 4. Both teams already using one. That's gonna be 2. He is gonna get him through the wall. The boost is actually gonna fail, but do they know that Johan's in the corner? It's actually one is in heaven, but no, I thought not anywhere near that area, and
Version might actually find one here. Right here, just baiting out the shots, but can Version do something crazy? Question, he's gonna light it up, he gets 2, denies the spike here, he finds a 3rd.
I do think that this is basically game over for Tito Moto. He has nowhere to run. The Hunter's Fury is already out. He has the knife out. Nazmi, what are you trying to do? As AG.NEFARIOUS take this tournament and are your TRYHARDS champions.
Congratulations again to AG.NEFARIOUS.
It's actually the second championship won by Bat Ghost and Jaximov. So congrats to you boys.
Ikaw ba ay may taglay na lakas sa larangan ng baraha o baril? Join TRYHARDS, a monthly tournament for Legends of Runeterra and Valorant. Roll it out to the top with your clutch gunplays and your 200 IQ deck outplays and win money and glory. Ipakita ang iyong lakas and sign up now for free. Papaano ba sumali? Pumunta lang sa TRYHARDS Philippines o Rumble Royale Facebook page at hanapin ang announcement poster ng TRYHARDS para sa Valorant at Legends of Runeterra. Labas na ang iyong tatagong pwersa sa TRYHARDS. Be victorious or die trying. Baka na every second week of the month for Legends of Runeterra and last week of the month for Valorant. Play hard, try hard, and reign supreme.